Good morning, good afternoon, everybody. How are y'all doing? Perhaps it's a good evening, depending, of course, on when and where you are watching today's live sale. Before we get too into it, can y'all hear us? I see we are coming up here onto the YouTube sphere. How is everybody doing today? Thanks for joining us this chilly Tuesday afternoon. Of course, Misty is not with us today. She is taking this week off for the holiday season. So Richard has graciously decided to join me here today. We do really, of course, appreciate you guys all being here today. We've got some great things. It is definitely a wide variety of items. It's really interesting because the table is very divided. Um, I definitely am bringing you some colors today. Richard is giving you,
Not so many colors.
well, you're,
I'm
yeah,
doing
but
green and brown,
green and
a little bit
brown.
of white.
Great
It's
contrast to the colors to help anchor it down.
kind of seasonal.
Yes, it is 100%. Now, Richard is missing his, oh, they're on the package. You have the berries on
My
the,
props.
you, you can
I,
use those if you want. I don't mind.
yeah.
He's missing most of his props. In an emergency situation, we do have some here on the standby, so he might get them if needed.
Yeah, it probably would be pretty.
I mean, I'm just saying.
They're really taped on there good too.
Are they?
Uh, that might ruin your package. We'll see.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll go from there. So, you guys, again, thank you so much for being here this Tuesday afternoon. Misty is doing fine. Thanks, guys. Hello from the Netherlands. So, again, wanted to start a little bit earlier just so that we had some more time to give our hellos. We know the lighting is a little weird, but trust me, the items are going to show up. It's weird for us, but the items are going to show up well for you. And that was the big priority for today's live sale. We are in Pennsylvania. So we are going to be doing our shipping from Pennsylvania this week. I do want to let you know this is going to be the only sale that I have this week. So I have we're at 41 slots. There are a couple of choice items and there are a few quick claims. So I'm kind of combining Wednesday's sale with Tuesday, and of course Richard does have some items. So there is not going to be a sale tomorrow, Wednesday. So we will be back. Misty and I will be back next week, but we will be back together. It's going to be a different day and a different time. Obviously, with Tuesday being the day after Christmas, we just don't think that that's the most conducive for us. Of course, for you guys, friends, family, we would assume we'll still be in town, maybe some last minute travel. So stay tuned for that announcement. But Misty and I will be having a joint sale next week. It will be at 1 p.m. Eastern, I can tell you that much, but the day is what we will announce for you all. So let's get in and let's say hello to some folks out there in the chat. If it is your first time here, perhaps it's been a while since you've been with us on a Tuesday sale. Welcome to and welcome back. If you're out there feeling a little shy, there is, I promise you, no need. There are some great folks down there in the community, and everybody's going to make you feel right at home. So let us know if it is your first time, whether it's your first time being here in the sale or the first time commenting. I promise you're going to be made to feel right at home. Without further ado, the first comment that I am able to highlight is, of course, Miss Lisa Shields. How are you doing today, Miss Lisa? Thanks for being here. We got Ruth the Bee is up in the chat. You know, we're going to circle right back to this lady right here in just a moment. Ruthie, thank you for being here. Greatly appreciate you, lady. We also got Miss Kim is with us. Thank God it's Tuesday, she is saying. We appreciate you being here, Kim. Thank you so much. We got Miss Stephanie Kite. You got to meet Stephanie.
I did. Hey, Stephanie.
How are you doing? We got Michelle. Hello, lady. How are you doing? Oh, she's feeling patriotic right there. Look at that neon flag down there. We got Miss Wanda McKenzie. A happy holiday to you, Wanda, and thank you for being here. We got Miss Joan D is in the chat. How are you doing, Miss Joan? Mama Wanda's over there waving hello to everybody too, by the way. She is with us. Thank you for being here. We got Rebecca T is joining us today. We got Miss Donna RN. Hello, Donna. How are you today? I hope you're keeping yourself sane. Miss Karen Radford, lady. Good afternoon. Hello. Thank you for being here. Joe is with us. Good afternoon, Joe. We've got Miss Becca Moore is here with us again today. Thanks for being here, Becca. We got Miss Joan Lopez is with us. A Merry Christmas to you, lady. Hope that you're having a great holiday season, as we hope everybody, of course, is. We got buttermilk and cream. Buttermilk and cream. Lisa G is in the chat with us. How are you doing today, Lisa? Oh,
That's another.
but how do you say it?
Is it Egypt?
Gija? Gija? Are we close? Thanks for being here. Thanks for helping us make it international. We got,
That's not it. It still sounds good.
it does. Gija would
We
be a
like
fun
it.
name.
Uh-huh.
Hello, Colleen. How are you doing today? We got Miss Karen Gillette up there in Canada. Yes, we do. There's Miss Kim.
Hey, Kim.
How are you doing today? We got Miss Rose's Rose. Good afternoon, lady. Thank you for being here. Oh, we got Miss Debbie Gutierrez. Hola, good afternoon. How are you doing, Debbie? Oh, Miss Pam Avery is here with us. Good afternoon, Pam. Thank you for being here. I'm scrolling down. I apologize if I am missing anybody. We've got Miss Esther is with us again today. How are you doing today, Esther? We got Mary Anderson is with us. Good afternoon. Thanks for being here. Pammy Whammy. You know, that's the only whammy we want in our life, right? We've got Tina. How are you doing today? You've been watching videos on both channels. Well, thank you so much for checking out both channels. If you didn't know, yes, I do have a second channel. It's more of a behind the scenes kind of personal vlog style. It is called The Culture of Vintage. So, you know, trying to keep it similar. We've got Simone is, oh, hello, Denise. Hello, Denise. How are you doing today? Appreciate you being here. Well, let's scroll down. Jamie G is also handsome. Jamie said that we're very handsome.
Oh, thank you.
Too young. Young.
Even better.
Okay, it's the shadow created by the hat.
Even a little bit more.
Joanna, how are you doing today? Thanks for being here. Oh, we've got Miss Meow Meow herself.
Hey.
Richard is very pleased to see you.
Hey, Amy.
We got
I've been eating well. Thank you very much.
we got a package last night, and I'll have to take a photo of. I got a very special assemblage made by Miss Enamor Amy right here, and I love it. Thank you very much. And in that same package, there was a box of cookies made by Amy's mom, otherwise known as Pancakes No Syrup, Mama Pam.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Amy doesn't like it cookies. Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm sure they're almost gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yum, yum.
Mom
We've
says
all been eating well.
we have been, yes. So make sure to tell Mama Pam we certainly appreciate that. And they are almost gone, truly. We've got Shireen is with us. Hello, Shireen. And Lisa is with us. Miss Diane, good afternoon, ladies. Thank you so much for being here. Miss Bridgia, how are you doing today, lady? Thanks for jumping in. We got Miss Elaine. Liddy is with us. Hello, Elaine. Miss Emma Wright is from the UK. Well, hello to you, Miss Emma. We're super international today. We appreciate it. We got Denise H. Hello, Merry Christmas to y'all. Miss Jane Wasson, how are you today, Jane? Blah, blah, blah. Trace E. Hello. Oh, she's from good old Williamsport, Pennsylvania. That's right up the road.
Yeah.
That's where I'm originally from. Miss Carla, how are you doing today? Hello, Connie. Oh, there is Miss Connie.
Hey, Connie.
How are you doing today? We got Sherry is with us in the chat. Miss Beth C, how are you doing today? Thanks for being here. Oh, we've got Karen's other half. That is Grady Greppo. His name is Gavin. Hello, Gavin. How are you doing today? We're scrolling through here. I apologize if I am missing anybody. We got the shenanigans is in the chat. How are you doing today? Oh, I think we've made it through. My apologies if I did miss anybody's greeting. We certainly appreciate y'all being here. Let's go ahead and get right into, thank you, Karen. Let's get into the nuts and the berries of the sale today. So as I said, there is going to be no Wednesday sale tomorrow. I kind of put some things in today as choice. I have more offerings than I typically would on a Tuesday sale. So no sale on Wednesday. Of course, Richard has his items. We do have some choice items. We do have, hey Beth, how are you doing? We do have choice items. We do have some quick claim items. So we're really going to run the gamut today. As I said earlier, but as a reminder, we are going to be shipping from Pennsylvania today. So all of your items are going to be shipping from Pennsylvania. We are going to be doing packaging and invoicing this evening. So do be on the lookout for those. If it is your first purchase, or it's been a while since you've made a purchase, the contact email is still the same. It's right here, The.Cult.Of.Vintage at yahoo.com. You're going to see that pop up sporadically throughout the chat, or pardon me, the sale. It is also the pinned comment that you are seeing at the top of the chat. That is that blue rectangle up there. And last but not least, it is, of course, in the description of the video. The information that we're going to need from you is your real name, if it's different than your YouTube username, your full shipping address, most importantly, is the zip code. So that way we can get you the calculated discounted shipping. And last but not least is the email address that you use for PayPal. If you don't have PayPal, it's okay. You can still make a purchase, send the same email with the same contact information, just indicate that you would like a link. I will send you a guest link that's going to let you check out on PayPal as a guest. So you don't have to sign up for an account. You can use any credit or debit card that you would like. The added benefit to that is that you're still going to get your purchase protection. Okay. And again, it's The.Cult.Of.Vintage at yahoo.com. Invoicing will be going out this evening. I do ask for payment within 48 hours of the invoice being sent. So Tuesday, Thursday, Friday morning. That way we can get your package out. I don't know, obviously if a payment is made Friday, clearly it's not going to make it to you by Christmas. So that's just one of those things. The last of my Christmas items will be sold in today's sale. I will say that. We are going to, with our offer ups, be honoring just in cases. If you would like to use a just in case, please feel free to do so. If you don't want to use a just in case, you do not have to. It is not an obligation. It is not a commitment. Just know that we are going to be honoring them. As always, the two things that we are going to be asking with, if you would like to use the just in case, is that you've been an active bidder up until that point. That way everybody kind of knows who the players in the game are. And of course, hold on to those just in cases until you hear the countdown. Now, with the countdown, we have with us once again our official bid ender. It is the one, it is the only, it is Miss Ruthie B is our official bid ender today. You guys know, and I'm going to say it again, Ruthie, one, has got really fast internet, but the other thing is that she's got fast fingers. So you really got to get in there, throw in those bids, throw in those just in cases. There she is. What does the fox say? She says bid end. Right here, Miss Ruthie B. Hey, Ann, happy holidays to you. A round of applause for Miss Ruthie B. Hey, hello, Glowy. Hello, Penny Sue. Thank you all. Hey, Metal, how you doing today? Thank you all for joining us. So a round of applause for Miss Ruthie for yet again taking time out of her day and helping out here on the sale. Lady, you really do make it that much easier, and it is greatly appreciated. You might have a little extra something, something coming to you. So I'm just saying, be on the lookout. All right, I think that's about it. Look at all of those rounds of applause. Get it, get it, get it, get it. I think that's it. Did I cover everything? Yeah. So I do want to let you know if you do purchase something from Richard. Hey, Janet, how are you doing today? If you do purchase something from, hey, Ginger, how you doing? Hey, Mike, how are y'all doing today? Diane, it's good to see you. If you do make a purchase from Richard, you can simply send it right here. If you happen to get something from Richard and from myself, we naturally are going to combine that and you'll just get one invoice, just making it the easiest thing for everybody, okay? Ruth the Bee is number one. All right, let's do it. We're gonna start off with a choice, okay? Here we go. We're going to start the choice off at $10. It's up to you. You can do one or you could do both if you would like. They are both Lefton figurines. They are both in bisque. Well, I should say one for sure is Lefton. The other I can't be 100% on. Our first one up here, we do of course have the stamp as well as the foil sticker. This one is dated 1985. Our little squirrel young Santa here, he is coming in at 2.5 inches tall. 2.5 inches tall. So we've got like a young Santa who is being gifted a present from a squirrel. There are no chips, there are no cracks. It is, of course, in a bisque. Alrighty. Paint is in really good condition. So 2.5 inches tall. That is your first choice. And then the second choice, we've got, look at this guy. He's sitting on the toadstool waiting for his kiss. Now, he is unmarked, okay? But I do believe he is left and he could be like a home coat. But again, he is an bisque. No chips, no cracks on him either. He is left in, okay. Look at that face. Thank you, Miss Tina. I got you in it at 10. That camera is really wanting to not focus. Miss Simone, I got you in it at 11. Now, our little toadstool kisser, he is in it at 4.5 inches, 4.5 inches tall, okay? Miss Simone, I got you in it at 11. So he's decked out all in his red. I love the very stylized hat on him. Kissy, kissy. So those are your two choices. You can choose hat or you can choose squirrel, or you could choose both if you wanted, okay? Miss Joan is holding it down at 12. Ladies, thank you all for your bids. Let's go ahead and start the countdown. So here we go. I'll do 20. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Tina, got that just in case, lady. Hey, Marcy, how are you doing today? Thanks for jumping in. Oh, Miss Lisa's not playing around. She just threw in her bid. She's got it at 16. There is our snail bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruth DeBree. Thank you, everyone, for your bids. Miss Lisa, do you want squirrel? Would you like hat? Or would you like both? That's totally up to you. You got first pick, lady. Who's it gonna be? And then we've got Tina. Tina, you will be back up at 14. Young Santa to Miss Lisa Shields. You've got it, lady. Congratulations and thank you so very much. So then, Miss Tina, did you want Kissy at 14? Well, Miss Lisa Shields. Yes, you will take Kissy, she says. You got him, lady, at 14. Congratulations, Miss Tina. Thank you both, ladies. Appreciate it. Miss Tina, let me get your last name here. Got it. All right. That is first. You know what? I'm also let's do another choice. And then it's going to be your, okay.
It's okay. I'll just hang out.
You're just gonna hang out?
Uh-huh.
Are you my moral support today?
Rah, rah.
Thank you, Tina. I appreciate that. All right, these guys are really cute. It is another choice. I'm gonna start it off at $12. Okay. They are technically new in package. One of the packaging, the adhesive got a little dried out, so it did open, though they've never been removed from packaging. They are both vintage Hallmark honeycombs. Look at this. Let's do this one. So this is your first one. It is our angel. Okay. Like I said, hey, Jamie, how are you doing? The packaging has never been opened on her, but look at that. She is our honeycomb angel. Now she stands 13 inches tall. What I love about this, do you see the hair? It has like a doily effect to it, as does her dress. I love this. She's got the white honeycomb. She's decked out in her her holiday finery. Like I said, it's never been opened. Here are your instructions on the back. Okay. There is no date on this one, but just judging from the simplicity and the style of the photography, she's reading very 70s to me. I can't say that with 100% certainty because there is no date. I'm just judging it off of the aesthetics here. Okay. So that is choice one. You have the Hallmark Angel Honeycomb, who has never been removed from her packaging. The second one, they've not been removed from packaging, but this is the one that got dried out. You are going to get Mr. and Mrs. Claus. Now, like your angel, they've got like a doily effect to the beard, to the trim, and to her hair. Okay. So I did paperclip this shut. It is the bottom that has gotten dried out. You know, clearly that glue has been around for a minute. I'm gonna pull out Santa so we can see that lace, or not the lace, but the doily effect detailing. Look at it. So that has been, thank you, Jana. I got you in it at 12. So this is like a little lace. Why do I keep calling it lace? A doily effect to him. Now on the pom-pom, this side you're not seeing it, it's just printed, but when you extend it, it is also on there, okay? So they've never been punched out. You would punch out this area. And like I said, the honeycomb is like, I mean, they are new in packaging. So just so you can kind of see, no damage to Mr. or Mrs. Claus. I love these. So it will be your choice. And Mrs. Claus is down in there. Let me get that in there safely. Carefully. Do you know what to do with the paper clip? Right there. Thank you all for the bids. Appreciate it. So you can choose Claus or Angel, totally up to you. Let me catch up to you guys. Thank you so much for the bids. They're so darling. These make a great gift too. For the vintage lover, Miss Janet, Macy, Miss Lisa, Marcy's coming in, Lisa, Janet, Marcy's getting it. Marcy is holding it down at 22. Ladies, thank you so much. Claws, angels, or both. Let's do the countdown for you. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. And in case you didn't know, these make, per Hallmark, a great for your holiday table, for your mantle, your buffet, a window display, a hall table, an office decoration, the schoolroom, a children's room, a party prize, or as a gift. There's our angel bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruth the B. I do appreciate you. Now, Miss Marcy threw in her just in case of 25. Thank you so much. Miss Lisa G. Lady threw in her just in case of 28. So with that angel bid end, Miss Lisa at 26, you get first pick. Would you like the angel? Would you like the clauses? Or would you like both? That's up to you. And then we've got, oh no, wait. So Marcy's back up then at 25. Lisa is going for the clauses. I think that's one I have, 26. Miss Lisa G. Thank you and congratulations, Lisa. They're coming too, yeah. All right. So then Marcy lady, Miss Marcy P. At 25, did you want the angel? That's up to you. You know, there's no obligation, there's no commitment. You just let us know. No problem. I appreciate you. So then we do have, it's Sherry at 23. Sherry, were you interested in the angel at 23? And then I think our last one's going to be Miss Janet at 20. Update.
You know, the wheel to make sure it's.
Well, it doesn't matter for us. Well, the only one that's left, Miss Sherry. Okay. So Sherry wanted Santa and Mrs. Claus, but Janet will take the angel at 20. So I appreciate it, Sherry, but Miss Lisa got them. So Miss Janet gets the angel at 20. Congratulations and thank you, ladies. All right, let's set that to the side. We got Mr. Richards, a first item of the sale. We're going to start it off at 15.
Okay.
Let's do it, sir.
Excuse me.
Jeez. Ah, assault. Hey, Dusty.
So I brought some different things for the sale. We're going to test them out and see what happens. But I like to pick up a lot of things for decorating. And this was just an interesting piece. Of course, I thought about using this because I always have parades go by the inn. And this is functional.
It is.
So it is a little handlebar horn. It's one of the old, I don't know how far back these go, but I mean, I would assume
Quite a ways.
yeah, 100 years. But this does have good rubber. We are not going to honk it because we have discovered the dogs don't like it.
It's loud.
It's very functional, but
Okay.
you can see where it hooks onto hooks onto the handlebars. It is a brass horn with a rubber balloon on the end. So, do we have a measurement on it?
Yes, you're at 7 and 1/4 inches.
There we go.
7. And I did measure it, you know, as Richard's showing it to you from the base to the top of the balloon there. I think it's fun to display like that. I like this idea.
You can see it in the picture. I just had it laying in front of some stuff, and it's just a fun little conversation piece. Of course, if you want to take it to a parade, you'll be noticed.
You will.
As-
It's got that old school, like, it's not like high pitch, kind of like,
Yep.
Louis hates it.
Yeah. So a lot of people had these on bicycles, but we were watching I Love Lucy last night, and
Oh, Harpo.
and Fred and Ethel got on a motorcycle, and we saw the horn right on the front of their motorcycle handle. So definitely a handlebar horn.
And that's what this piece is here.
Yeah,
Thank you, Miss
we
Joan.
got
We
it from
got
the
you.
other side. There you go.
So you could attach it to the handlebar there. Now, clearly it's missing the, what would that be, a screw or
There'd be a little ring that went around the bar.
a tightening device, if you will.
Yeah. But in very good shape.
It is.
You do see these around from time to time. But this is definitely, a lot of these will dry rot out, so they're not so functional.
Yeah.
But this was well cared for.
It was. It was. There's no, like, a lot of times too, like the rubber, it gets like that crazing, if you will. So it's not, like Richard said, it's not dried out, it's not cracking, and it definitely works.
Yes.
It definitely works.
So
I know it's very tempting to want to do it, but Louis will.
He's sitting here looking at me already.
Yeah.
Every time we pick it up.
Just the sight of it, he's like,
Mhm.
We got Miss Shireen coming in at 16. It would be
Okay.
great on a book crate case. Yeah. So
Mhm.
again, your measurement on that is 7 1/4 inches tall. Again, from like if you were to stand it straight up like a vase from the bottom to the top of the balloon there for you.
Again, I'm in Pennsylvania, so I don't have my props to show you just how good it would look. But really fun with some leather books, of course.
Yeah.
Mm.
Do you want me to do the
Yeah,
countdown?
let's do the
All
countdown.
right, we're going to do it. So here we go 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. It is a good looking bulb. Miss Joan, we got you at 17. Miss Shireen, well played with that just in case lady. You're holding it at 18.
There's our, what is that?
That's a French horn.
Oh, I love it.
French
Our
horn
French
bid.
horde bid end. Yep.
Thank you, Miss Ruthie. So
So,
Joan had it at 17.
mhm.
Oops. Sorry, guys. Miss Joan had it at 17. Miss Shireen came in with that just in case. So at 18, it's going to Miss Shireen.
Thank you, Shireen.
Let me get you written down here, lady. No, I did it right. Do you want to set it? Well, I'll set it over here.
Okay.
That way we don't have to.
We have a table full today.
It is definitely filled. Okay, the next item we're going to go ahead and do, and I'm just going to put it in the chat. It's going to be a claim of 25. There are two. They are identical. You can have them be left facing, right facing. They are part of a console set. They are Royal Hager, and it is part of their Mauve Agate series. Richard was kind enough to clean these up for me. They were filthy.
Mhm. So you'll notice the shine on these.
You will notice
Mhm.
the shine on these. Neither has any chips or cracks to them. They're both in beautiful vintage condition. Now, again, they are Royal Hager. These are really poorly stamped. The glaze is so thick you can barely make out the Royal Hager on there. But again, the glaze is the mauve agate, which is that pink and blue. Okay, they are the peacock vases, so they are vases. Okay, they were part of a console set. I have not one, but oh, thank you, but we do have two. So, you could have that looks really good. This blue right
Mhm.
there, this I really like. And with a console bowl in the center. So the sculpt is identical. You can have them both facing the same way, but they were intended to be facing left, right. The mauve agate peacock, like I said, both vases, there's no chips or cracks on those. Those are fully glazed on the interior. So if you did want to put a fresh cut flower in there, you could certainly do that. Again, with the vintage ceramics, just be mindful of how long you would leave that water in there. Okay. They measure 13 inches tall to the top of the plumage, 13 inches tall. And then they are 7 inches, yes, 7 inches at their longest. Okay. Quick claim of 25. The first person that puts in the number will be able to claim one or both. That's totally up to you. If we have, more than one, blah, 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 more than one person, and the first person only wants one, then we'll defer to the second if they want the other. Okay. All right, so quick claim of 25. It'll be 25 each. You pick one or both, no chips or cracks to either. Nominal crazing, truthfully, on these, nominal. So very little crazing on these. If you are interested, you just have to put in the number 14, number 14. Again, 13 inches tall, 7 inches long. If we have anybody interested, the first person, okay, so like Miss Lisa Green. Now, Miss Lisa, did you want one or did you want both? They're 25 each. If Lisa only wants one, then Lynn, I've gotcha, and then Jeff. Lisa's going for both. Not mad at you, girl.
Good choice.
I know. I've had these for a minute, and I got them at a online estate sale. It was kind of crazy. Congratulations and thank you, Miss Lisa. They are both coming to you. Thank you, Lynn and Jeff. I appreciate it also. All right. Miss Lisa G. I'm going to do another quick claim. Let me put this in here. Try just one. We're going to do a quick claim of 18 on the next. Oh, I didn't hit enter. On the next item. There are no chips or cracks to it. I had this once before, but I just want to do it as a quick claim. It is the Viking pink satin glass. It is, of course, a vase. All right. There are no chips, there are no cracks on it. There is this weird air bubble, which is right here. It quite frankly looks like a whitehead, if I'm to be honest. But there's no roughness to it. Thankfully, the bubble did not burst on that one, but it kind of does look like a whitehead that's just ready to be popped, truth be told. Okay. It is, again, a pink satin glass. It does have a marbled textured finish to the exterior, nice and smooth on the interior. Great for your mid-century Christmas. Okay. It very much, it's reading true from what I'm seeing so far as like a pink depression glass, so a little bit of like a brown undertone to that one. It measures 7.5 inches tall to the top of the point, 7.5 inches. And then we have a diameter at its widest at 5.5 inches. A 5.5 inch diameter on there, okay? No chips or cracks, but we do have that air bubble that creates an interesting effect, shall we say. Okay, it just creates an interesting effect. $18 quick claim on it. If you're interested, you just put in the number 22. Number 22. Sorry, y'all. I didn't take into consideration some of you may be eating. I like it. I think it's really pretty. And it's totally a utilitarian piece. You can so use this, not have to worry about necessarily damaging it. So fresh cut flowers in there would be great. Well, I'm glad you're getting a laugh, Lisa. I appreciate it. So I'm not seeing an 18. Is that what I said? No, I said 22 on that one for 18 bucks. Away it goes. All right, guys, thank you. So I have more items to sell than Richard today, so trust me, he's going to come back up. All right, we're going to start our next item off. I had this. I think this was one of the items that I had for the Toys for Tots. They totally bought it. This is just another one that I found, and I love this. I was so happy I got to find another one. He is in great vintage condition. We're going to start him off at $30. Now, this is an unmarked blow mold. It is, a lot of people refer to them to like the desk blow mold, so he's not huge. Again, no marking on him. Is he like A Best? Literally, the company is called A Best. Is it the Union Pacific? I don't believe it is the Empire. Now, he does have a hole here for his light kit. I do not have the light kit on him. Clearly, he is a Frosty the Snowman decked out in his holiday finery. Look at him. He does have some paint loss to his top hat. I'm not mad at it. I think it adds to the aesthetic value of our Frosty here. I did clean up his face. He had like some extra green paint and black paint and red paint. I cleaned that all off. I thought it was quite distracting, to be honest with you. He is so good. I love him. Look at that expression. He's winking, he's smiling, his green scarf, his red mittens, his candy cane. Note that they did red coal or red buttons instead of like the black coal, which I like that look. He's coming in at exactly 14 inches tall, 14 inches tall on him. Okay. Really good vintage condition. Yes, there is some paint laws, but like I said, it's personal. Thank you, Suzanne. I got you at 30, or yeah, at 30. It's personal aesthetics. Does it bother you? Does it not? I'm not mad at it. Like I said, I think it does help show his age a little bit, but otherwise his snow is nice and clean. Okay. Very lightweight, easy to store away. Do you want to put a light kit in there or not? Totally up to you. Clearly, we don't have one with him. Unmarked. I think he is darling. I think he is darling. Hey, Molly Morgan, how are you doing today? She said, good evening. Mm. Are you coming at us internationally? Not mad at it. All right, Suzanne has got him at 30. Let's go ahead and do the countdown. Again, 14 inches tall, unidentified blow mold manufacturer. Overall, really good condition, especially that base. Hey, Sandra, how are you doing today? All right, let's do the countdown. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bit end. 14 inches tall on him again, to be exact. Gotcha, just in case, lady. I don't know if we're going to need it, though. We appreciate you lurking. Frosty bid and thank you, Miss Ruth the B. Do appreciate it. Hey, Heidi, how are you doing today? Suzanne, lady, congratulations and thank you at $30. He is coming to ya. Get it, get it. Thank you. It's going to be your turn, sir. Let me get you written down here, lady. All right. Richard's up. We're going to start it off at $25 if anybody's interested, Joe.
Okay, I've got this one.
Do it up. Yes, sir.
Okay.
You're at 11 inches.
Okay, thank you. Brought in a piece of ironstone. We've got an ironstone pitcher. Now, we were looking these up. This is unmarked. I'll show you the bottom. There are no markings on there, but this is very typical. In looking them up, this particular sculpt looked like it dated back to about 1843, 1840s. So a nice old piece. There are no chips, no cracks. There is some, yeah, that's just a little bit of discoloration. So you'll see on the rim, let's see, which way do I turn that?
There you go.
There we go. There's a little bit of browning in, you can see under the lid, and it's also underneath the spout. You can see some discoloration right around in here. It goes up the spout, but the rest of it's very clean. I have not done anything to this. I've actually used this. I put flowers in it. It's a wonderful display piece.
You do have a craze line here too.
Oh,
See it?
yep. Did not see that. So there is a craze line. Michael just pointed out to me. So it comes right across. Everything is backwards on this.
Mm-hmm.
So you can see the craze line. Now, I don't know if that bothers you or not. Over this way.
It takes some getting used to.
And then the rest of the day, you have to remember which way you're going. So a friend of mine taught me years ago how to fix that stuff.
The discoloration?
Yes.
Okay.
So if you have china pieces, she would soak it in hydrogen peroxide. She'd get a tub out, stick the piece in. You go to a salon supply store, and you can buy hydrogen peroxide by the gallon, even. And you pour it in a big Tupperware tub, let it sit for about a week, and check it out.
Really?
And it will absorb in behind the glazing, and it will totally take all that discoloration out. So, but then once it's clean, you take it out and wash it, and you want to let it sit on a towel. And it'll take another week for it to dry out. So it's a little bit of a slow process to do, but it way back when Flow Blue was a big thing, I bought an entire set. The entire set was cheap because it was all discolored. And at the end of the process, it all looked brand new. It was a beautiful set of dishes.
Okay.
So made it much more usable and very pretty again. So, but anyway, so this is This is our Ironstone teapot. We said it
11
was, yeah,
inches.
11 inches from top to bottom.
Mhm.
So,
But again, is this obviously being antique pottery?
mhm,
Could you use it? I would recommend if you really wanted to use it that you drink the liquids immediately. You don't necessarily, because there is discoloration, so there's beginning to be a separation between glaze and the pottery. You don't necessarily want to drink from this, from something that's been setting in this, especially a hot liquid after, I would quite frankly say any more than 2 hours, I would hold off on drinking it. Again, to each their own. Some people would say never, respect. Clearly what this is going to be is it's going to be an accent piece, whether you display it as a picture or, of course, taking off the lid to use it as a floral vase, whether you choose to do a fresh cut, a synthetic, a dried floral arrangement, with it being the white ironstone, it's something that can be used year round.
mhm.
So tie a little red ribbon on there, put it with some greenery, boom, you've got it for Christmas. Maybe you want to display it with like some jadeite or some other pastels. It would be beautiful for spring. Clearly, with blues, with milk glasses and clear glasses, it would go great into a winter decor kind of vibe if you're into that. Okay. We got Miss Lisa Gens is coming in at 25. It is
Okay.
agreed timeless, yeah. And it's
Mhm,
got a great lines to it, especially the handle. I love that.
mhm. This goes with so many different styles. I do a lot of Victorian, but this is definitely early American as well.
Mhm.
So, you want to do a countdown?
We'll do the countdown. Thank you, Miss Lisa. She's in it at 25. Let's do it. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Hello, everybody, for coming in. We do appreciate it. Hey, KBEE is in the chat. Hello again, Dusty. Oh, teapot bid end.
Kim, you're right. I'm missing all my props.
Mhm. There's our bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. So that means Miss Lisa Gantz at 25. Great get, lady.
Thank you, Lisa.
Congratulations. We'll set her over here.
Okay.
Try to create some room for us. All right. Speaking of winter decor, or perhaps you want to add it into your Christmas display, I'm going to start this piece off at $30. Okay. I love this one because it is so unique in and of itself. I've never seen it before. Look at that glass Christmas tree. This thing is aggressive. Okay. It has got a point on it. Now, on the interior, it does have a seated glass effect to it. In other words, there's a whole bunch of bubbles that have been intentionally included in it, and that's what they call the seated glass. Okay. It does have its clear base that is attached to it. The tree itself has no chips, no cracks on it. I know. This is a tree that I have never seen. It quite frankly looks almost like a tree topper, right? You are coming in at 10.5 inches on this one. And of course, it is from base to the top of the tree. 10.5 inches on that one. It is a solid piece of glass. So the branches have all been pulled out. Now, the base itself, okay, so the base is also part of it. So it is literally one piece of glass. Agreed, Connie. It definitely looks ice. It looks like it is an icicle. When found it, I said it's kind of aggressive, and I like that about it. Like, this is a tree you don't want to mess around with. Home intruders, let them know. You put this by the entrance. It's got a nice handle here on it. Like I say, it's one piece of glass. It's not applied. You don't. Hey, Kay, how are you doing? You don't have to worry about that falling off. But look at that. I love the branches on this one. I mean, even the branches itself, they very much look like icicles on there. I did UV test this one. I thought maybe it might glow. This one does not glow though, okay? So once again, you are at 10.5 inches from base, of course, to the top, 10.5 inches, no chips, no cracks. Tina's holding it. Miss Gutierrez is coming in at 35. Ladies, thank you both for the bids. I was afraid you were going to stab your eye on that. I love it. And again, that seed glass effect on the interior, a little bit difficult to see, even in real life. While it's done, it doesn't jump out at you. Okay. I think it's quite unusual. I love that. So, Christmas, winter definitely will work for either. There is no maker's mark, no sticker, no signature on that that I could identify. I just think it's got a great presence to it. The bubbles in there. I know, I think it's really interesting though. Notice that you look up in there, those bubbles are really exclusive to the very exterior of the glass. You're not seeing them on the interior, which I quite frankly found fascinating. You would think you would see like just a bunch of bubbles and they're in through the core. You don't. Those bubbles are really just on the exterior. All right. We've got Miss Gutierrez, Miss Audrey's coming in at 40. This Simone's girls coming in at 41. Miss Denise, thank you. Audrey's coming back in. Ladies, thank you all for the bids. Janet, we got you also at 45. It's definitely an unusual art glass tree. I've never seen this one. So I'm going to go ahead. I know with your swung bases, that would be great. But of course, with like add this to all of the more traditional art glass trees, especially of those crystal ones. Oh, I just love it. So let's do it. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. We got Miss Janet holding it down at 50. Ooh, Miss Gutierrez is not playing around with that just in case is 60. Thank you all for your bids. Who's it going to be? Oh, Audrey, it came in after the bid end. I do appreciate it. Thank you, Ruthie, for that bid end. All right, Janet had it at 50. Miss Debbie Gutierrez came in with that just in case of 60. So where am I at? At 51. Congratulations and thank you, Debbie. It is coming to you. All right. You're did you see?
Mhm.
Okay.
The deer.
Yeah. These are so good.
You have to tell me again what the name is of these.
Okay. They are Crescent Art.
You can tell everybody else too.
Okay. These are great.
We've got
There is a condition issue on.
there's some little flea bites on them.
Okay, but just so you know, this is intentional. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna start the next.
He's got to keep his eye on what I'm doing.
Look at that. At 25. So these are a company called Crescent Art. They are brass deer, baby deer, fawn bookends on marble bases. Now, there are flea bites to the bases. I don't know if you can see, this is very angular. They're very
I
faceted.
can show one of the flea bites here. You can see this. This is probably the biggest on both. So they both do have a couple tiny ones, but they do also have the angles cut on the marble.
Yeah.
Right in here. And it's just on the front side of both. I don't know if you can see it. Going the wrong direction. Yeah.
So these are going to measure 6 inches tall. I'm showing you the back, Richard's showing you the front. They are 6 inches tall, and then they are 5 inches long. This one does not have the felt bottom, where the one that Richard has does. Okay. These are so darling. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
So Kim, I had to run out and just grab a little something so you could see. how cute it is with your Christmas decor going the wrong direction.
You got it.
So I thought these would be really sweet on a mantle. Or
Can we add red?
Well, yeah, but then I give this one away.
Okay, we're not going to add the red because he's, oh.
Yeah, hold yours up there. Yep.
Those are
definitely a very good Christmas vibe.
Yes. Get it, Miss Janet. And again, the manufacturer on these is called Crescent Art Studios. Crescent Art Studios is the manufacturer on these. Okay. So again, there are like, I don't think this one really has a whole, I mean, I'll get super nitpicky. I guess you could say this one has a little bit of a flea bite, but I quite frankly don't really think it is. I think this one has more of them.
They did a beveling around the edges.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to tell how much was intentional.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like the edges here, you can see this one I think is showing a good angle on it. They were cut intentionally. So when I was looking at the comps, all of them, each one's going to be a little bit different because clearly they were hand cut. But each one is intended to be very faceted in their cutting. So they're not just straight edges. That is intentional, but then there are flea bites that you will see. Um, but I don't think, quite frankly, it's bad on any of them. So again, a brass deer, very soft sculpt. It's got a deco vibe to it, in my opinion. Rude. Rude. Again, 6 inches tall. And then you have a 5-inch length on those. Okay. Use them as bookends, holiday decor.
Now they are identical. So
Yeah.
as opposed to, you're going to see if you do bookends, they aren't mirror images. They're
Oh, somebody's dreaming. We got puppy dreams. This, yes, it is for this set. Sorry, Joan. Yes, you are going to get this set on this one. We've got Miss Pammy Whammies came in with a bid of 26. Janet is holding them down at 30.
Let's do a countdown.
We're going to do a countdown for you guys. Here we go. Crescent Art Studios. These are brass and it is a hand cut marble base. Okay. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and be done. Miss Jones holding him down at 35. That's right. Miss Enamor Amy is reminding us.
There's our bid in.
There's our book bid in. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. Appreciate you, lady. So Miss Joan, high bid at 35. Congratulations and thank you.
Congratulations, Joan.
That's a great cat.
Yeah. I thought they were adorable.
I'll set them over here.
Okay.
Let's do this. So yes, do remember, and thank you, Amy, for the reminder. You do now have the opportunity, because they're babies. If you're watching on your phone, you can tap the screen and you'll see the little gear come up. If you're watching on your computer, if you hold your mouse over the screen, you will also see the gear come up. You can now select playback, hit 2 times, and it will fast forward you and catch you up in the live. So you don't have to exit the live. You can stay here in the live and we'll sound like chipmunks, but you'll be caught up to accommodate for the lag. Okay. All righty. So we've got some more bookends. Let me see if I can reach these. Ooh. Now we're going to go from Richard's very sophisticated bookends. We're also going to start these ones off at 25. Now they are not high Misty. These, and it is for both. Okay. They are not marked, but they are Arnart Studios, okay? You do, of course, get both. Are you ready for this? How about some pink elephant? Look at that. Pink elephant bookends. They are on a picket fence there, sitting on the grass, minding their business. Now, there is a little bit of paint loss to like the fence post. The elephants are in really good shape. There's no chips, there's no cracks to them. Spaghetti is nice and intact, and of course, they do have their red bows with the white polka dots. They are very happy. They are part of a collection. They have the Chain Gang family. They have just the elephant figurine, and of course, here we've got our bookends. Thank you, Misty. I appreciate it. Hey, Wortley, how you doing? I know the pink elephants on parade. Elephants. Do you know where that's from?
Mm-mm.
Dumbo.
Oh,
Where Dumbo gets drunk
yeah.
and he starts seeing the pink elephants and it's all weird and trippy.
Yeah.
And it's elephants on parade that play. So definitely a collectible. Definitely a collectible little set. They're so kitschy, so darling. The pink is very vibrant on them. The lashes, like I said, there is some paint loss on the fence post, but it's like on the back. So display them one off in the corner, use them as figurines, use them as bookends. So if you collect children's books, I just think they make absolutely adorable little figurines. Now they are coming in at 5 inches tall, 5 inches tall, and 4 inches long, 4 inches long. So they are not huge, but gosh darn, that color really catches the eye. I will tell you that much. All right, we got Mr. Pate holding it down at 50. No chips, no cracks, nominal paint loss to the fence post. Elephants are in great condition. Let's go ahead and start the countdown for you. And of course, this is for the set. You know what I just noticed? They're in completely different poses. One is giving a hug, the other one is like, ooh, I didn't realize that. I just
Mm-mm.
saw that on screen.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Hey, Angela. Hey, Mamie. How are y'all doing today? Ooh, Wortley threw it down at 60. Misty got her just in case at 65. Ooh. There is our Sparkle Heart a bit end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. I do appreciate it. Misty, Lori, thank you both so much for your bids. I do appreciate you. So Lori had that just in case of 60. Misty came in with that bit just in case of 65. So it's 61. They're going to Misty Pate. Congratulations and thank you, lady. Well, we know they're going to be loved. How about that? We
Mm-hmm.
know they're going to be loved. Let me set them to here. All right, let's do a little. Okay, so I'm gonna go 2 more rounds and then we've got your green. Whatever. Here, be useful
Okay.
and hold that
Well,
for me once.
thank you.
You're welcome. I gotta reach. Okay, we had an art glass tree, right? We've got another one. This one, no chips, no cracks on it. I'm going to start this one off also. Well, I'm starting this one off at 25. Okay, we're starting it off at 25. They made a series of these. So this one does still have its sticker. Okay, so we do have our Fenton sticker. It is 4 inches tall, 4 inches tall, small but mighty. It is the clear glass iridescent Fenton tree. They do, of course, have that frit attached to the branches, pardon me, to create a snow-capped effect. Now, if you prefer your tree to be a little bit more simple, You can certainly display it as such. If you want to add like a little kitschy, cute element to it, then is all you have to do is rotate it. And in this one, there's a little teddy bear in the top of the tree. Now, I had two of these previously, and they had the little sleeping cat at the bottom of it. This one contains the gold teddy bear at the top of the tree. It's so cute. Now, obviously, Fenton made a variety of different sizes to this, as well as a number of different colorways. There's a variety of different little ornaments or embellishments, if you will, to the trees. I just think they're so sweet. Frankly, I personally would probably loop and do that with it, but to each their own, you know? All right. Thank you all for the bids. Miss Lisa, Miss Kim, Miss Janet, Miss Audrey, 4 inches tall. There's no chips, there's no cracks to it. We do have our Fenton sticker on the interior. Yeah. I mean, you can just like this is your Christmas display, okay, with the teddy bear, and then you just turn it and there's your winter display, right? I think they're really pretty. Thank you all so much for the bids. Ms. Kim is now in it at 46, and let's do the countdown. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. I was pointing out, it is right here's the Fenton stamp. There you go. You can kind of see it. Ooh, going off frame. So there is the Fenton stamp on it. 4 inches tall, 4 inches tall. Kim's holding it. Oh, Miss Lisa came in. There is our teddy bear bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. So Kim holding it down at 46. Miss Lisa had the just in case of 50, but Miss Janet with her just in case of 69 at 51. Congratulations and thank you, Janet. Yeah, trying to confuse me. Miss Janet, Richard almost gave it to Miss Joan. Miss Joan would have been like, I didn't buy that. Not that I have ever, mind you, not that I have ever done that. Thank you all for the bids. Thank you, Ruthie, for the bid. And Janet, lady, congratulations and thank you at 51. It is coming to you. All right. So then we're going to do, I don't know, should I do it? Because I'm going to do it at plan. Maybe I should try it. Okay. I'm bringing these back, and it's going to be a choice. It is a Fenton glass choice. It is a Fenton cranberry glass choice. All right. We'll see if maybe today is the day for them. We're going to start it off. It is going to be a choice. You can choose one. You can choose both if you would like. We're going to do it at 40. There are no chips. There are no cracks to either piece. Okay. They're both in the Fenton Cranberry with the opalescent effect. Your choice is going to be between the vase, which is coming in at 7.5 inches tall. This is a larger vase. This one here. That's the measurement for the bowl, though. Okay. So right there. I see. Yeah. So 7.5 inches tall on the cranberry and a 6.5 inch diameter on that. Neither piece is stamped Fenton, okay? More than likely from the 50s on both of these, okay? So that is choice one, or you can choose the console bowl, all right? The console bowl, thank you, Miss Janet. The console bowl, your height on this, and again, to the crest here, you are at 4.5 inches tall, and then you have a diameter on that one at 9.5 inches tall. So, the cranberry is great. Thank you for the prop. If you do want to add in your pine to it, it's very Victorian. It's simple. It's classic. It's elegant. I don't know that this look, the cranberry with the greenery, has ever actually gone out of style, right? I know a lot of people like the fantasy colors nowadays. They're very like pastel. They like the very Dr. Seuss kind of vibe. But this look is still out there, right? It's still used. It's very elegant. It's very sophisticated. I don't know. But it's cranberry. I mean, Richard
I
displays
love
with it
these
year
pieces.
round.
Yeah.
Yeah. Miss
And
Joan,
I
Miss
couldn't believe how
Janet.
tall this one was. We don't see
Yeah.
this very often.
Yeah. But
I was surprised by both pieces.
this is a good size. I know, I was too, but see, and today is a new sale, and there are folks that are a little bit more interested in it. These do nest, by the way.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to get both, you could certainly create quite the look with your cranberry on cranberry. I mean, that's
I thought this was going to be a Christmas present.
well, you can have the other one. Do you want the other one? Are you sure? You can.
These are the good ones.
Wow. Wow. All right, Miss Jones coming in at 55. Again, it's going to be for choice. There are no chips, no cracks. Neither piece is stamped Fenton. 7.5 inches tall, 6.5 inch diameter on the opening, 4.5 inches tall, okay, and a 9.5 inch diameter. Let's do the countdown for you. Thank you, ladies, for the bids. Miss Janet's holding it at 60. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, oops, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid and. Merry Christmas, Shannon. How are you? UNC are Raggedy Ann and Andy. They Raggedy Ann and Andy have made appearances every now and then. They have made an appearance. There's our hibiscus bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. I do appreciate you. So Miss Janet held it down at 60. She's got high bid. Lady, you get first pick. Did you want the bowl? This one. Did you want the vase? Or would you like both? That's totally up to you. Oh, cranberry, oh, cranberry. She likes Fenton, in case you didn't know. Miss Janet's going for both. Well, I do.
Good choice.
He's silently saying words in his head.
I have a tissue over here.
Thank you, Janet. Congratulations. They're both coming to you. It's okay. I know you're in that cranberry desert over there. All right. Ooh, this next set, it is not glass. It is some fantastic mid-century pottery.
Is it
But
my turn?
it is your turn,
Okay.
finally. But I'm just saying, this goes to prove, like if you saw Richard, and Richard did his own photo,
Yep.
Goes to prove he mixed mid-century with antique items, and they blended seamlessly. It looked great. So we're gonna do, okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
So we actually found these shopping at the same place, but they were all three
Mix,
in
yeah.
different booths. It was just a coincidence. So I put all three together, and I love this set. Yeah, you're gonna have to help me here.
You're gonna get all three.
Yep. So we have the two matching, and then a bowl. So, and this is not marked.
This one, the kind of like the pawn pieces, if you will. They're both mold 433 stamped USA. The round bowl is not marked. I thought these were McCoy.
Sticker on the bottom, but yeah, so it's unmarked. It is a vase. Notice these were all three vases.
Yeah, they're all three vases, 100%.
I thought it'd be so pretty on a dinner table to have the flowers, because you've got the height variation in it.
Yep.
You could definitely have this in the center with a large centerpiece and some smaller complementary ones on either side.
These would be great on, these pieces would be great on the fireplace mantle though too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I love the different heights in these.
Mhm.
The color is, yeah, that
The
forest
color is
green.
stunning. And again, can be used all year round. But right now it's what a great piece for Christmas.
Are you gonna pull out? Oh,
Let me see if I can. I'm just gonna drop it down in here
oh, okay.
so that you can see. Obviously for Christmas, maybe if I can get it in there. Definitely got your Christmas vibe going there, but I thought it'd be really pretty with some long stemmed white flowers in it.
Get it,
Maybe
KB.
some calla lilies.
EE. So
So,
I was doing the research on these. I thought when we found these pieces that they were McCoy. Now, there are some folks that have these listed, and I promise you, comp wise, you're getting an excellent deal starting at the 45. People are getting crazy with these two pieces for whatever reason, even individually. Nobody has them attributed to a specific manufacturer. They are just calling it USA Pottery. So we know it's, more than likely because we did find these in Ohio, it is going to be a lesser known Ohio Pottery Company. More than likely, these are coming out of the 50s. To me, it's on the tail end. They could be 40s. It is on the tail end of Art Deco.
mhm.
These have a very Art Deco feel to them, but you can see that they're shifting into kind of very a traditional mid-century look to them. So if you're an Art Deco fan or a mid-century fan, I quite frankly feel that these will work either.
Mhm.
But you had it mixed with antiques.
Yep.
And again, that forest green blends so beautifully in there.
Mhm.
Miss Jones coming in at 50.
Did we
This
do
is for
measurements?
all three pieces. All three pieces.
Did we do measurements on it?
Um,
Did you do it?
so yes, you're at, let me find myself, 7.5 inches tall on the circular, 7.5 inches tall. And then the accent pieces, the pedestal pieces, you were coming in at, I just lost my space again, 10.5 inches. 10.5 on these, and then 7.5 on the circle. Okay. And yes, it is for all three.
How pretty that color is.
Very deep forest green. Very deep forest green. Kind of has like a chest feel to it, too.
Mhm.
No chips or cracks on any of the three pieces. We've got Miss Joan holding it down at 50. Thank you, KBEE. Appreciate you too, lady. You want to do the countdown, sir?
Sure. We
Okay,
ready?
we're ready.
All right.
So,
Huh?
oh, you're going
Go.
to do it?
No, you go ahead. I thought you wanted me to.
No,
You do
go
it.
ahead.
You
20,
have such a good voice.
the 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Yeah, we have been seeing now, I'm just saying, especially on Instagram, out with the white, out with the beige, out with the grays. They're coming in now with the jewel tones accented by darker woods. Just saying. This with brass would be
I
sick
was.
against
I
like a
know.
black. Ugh,
I know.
gorgeous. Cactus bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruth the B. Look, KBEE, you threw in that just in case, but Miss Mary Cole, she threw it down at 75. Lady, you got a great deal on these.
Mhm.
These are selling for 35 to 40 bucks, one of these, by the way. Mary Cole, congratulations. Thank you, everyone. They are coming
Thank you
to
very
you.
much.
Oh, mom to the rescue.
Yeah.
She's helping us here. We're just going to pass these off.
Mhm.
You got it? Congratulations, Mary Cole. Oh, she's got some of your other stuff.
What's that?
Um, geez, now I can't remember. It was something big. Oh, no, wait, was that Mary Beth? Mary Cole, did you get the blue stag set? Mary Cole, or was that Mary Beth? Now I can't remember. What am I doing, Michael? Mary Cole at 75. Congratulations and thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
What you got?
The the Weller and the Empoli. She got the
Remember
the candy dish,
uh-huh.
the green opaline.
Yeah.
That is a
Yep.
beautiful piece. That's a beautiful piece.
Yep.
Jamie's excited that the Grage is out. I know you are too. So she is sweet. All right, I got a statement piece for you. Okay, are you going to use it for winter? Are you going to use it for Christmas? Are you going to use it year round? It is a look. Okay, y'all know I love an epergne. Okay, so I've got an epergne for you. I
This
am
is so
gonna
good.
I'm gonna start it at 75. Okay, it is a blue and a white cased single horn epergne. Okay, look at that. Imagine putting, if you do have like silver and gold ornaments down in that blue, this would be great for Easter. Oh my gosh, you could totally use this for candy or not. Now, this metal piece, we unscrew this. This horn unscrews. I'm trying not to do the squeak on it.
I didn't know this, by the way.
What?
That
Ooh.
it unscrewed. I brought it from Ohio, and I was so worried about breaking the thing the whole way here. And I get here, and he tells me it unscrews.
It does screw in really well too. We're still unscrewing it, by the way.
Would have been so much easier.
So there is your horn unscrewed. So it is threaded. Okay. It's totally adhered down to the bottom. It is a blue and white cased glass. Okay. So epergnes could be used for florals. They could be used as serving pieces, food serving pieces. It just really kind of depended on the host, you know? Look at that. No chips, no cracks. Thank you, Miss Janet. Now, when the piece is fully assembled, you measure 14 inches tall. 14 inches tall. The dish itself, you want to hold the horn? The dish itself has a diameter. Look at that blue. That is an ocean blue. Now, Lisa, I don't know a specific manufacturer on this one. We're going to have to call it the Bohemian glass. The diameter on the epergne bowl is at 9 inches, 9 inches on it. And again, you see the metal piece. This is a single horn, okay? Though I will say if you would choose to do this, you can find there are glass rings that will slide over this metal piece. And the glass ring then can have 3 to 4 other holes in it. Those 3 to 4 other hooks, you could further embellish this if you wanted to, so that glass ring slides over. You could add more horns or basket to it. 1800s on this one. Ooh, 1800s. No chips or cracks on either piece. Look at that swirl underneath there. I love it.
I love this detailing that goes around.
Yeah, that's great. 1800s. Again, you could use it as a food serving piece or as a floral, putting dried florals in here, especially down in the horn, to kind of serve as a room, not atomizer, like potpourri, essentially, if you will. Miss Lisa G's coming in at, okay, Janet is back in at, oops, the chat is jumping on me. Miss Janet is in at 80, no chips or cracks. When fully assembled, base to the top of the horn, you are coming in at 14 inches. The dish, the bowl, has a diameter at 9 inches. The color on this is just stunning, though. Look at that blue. And then you do get the white, of course, on the exterior, okay? All right. Thank you, ladies, both for the bids. Let's go ahead and do the countdown for you. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Little snowman in the bottom. Agreed. Why not make it cute? Well, thank you for asking, Miss Mary. Oh, splish splash, bid end. Lisa, we got your just in case, lady. I appreciate you. It did come in after the bid end. So at $80, congratulations and thank you again, Miss Janet, lady. It's coming to you. She likes more than just Fenton. She does. Okay. Oh, this I think is probably my most favorite item that I am offering up of the sale.
Yep.
This is stunning.
This is 1,000.
It is a thousand eye.
I
Why?
learn something new every day from Michael.
This is recorded and saved on YouTube.
Uh-huh.
We are at the 1 minute 26 timestamp.
Uh-huh. I didn't say it was all good.
Wow. We're gonna start this next piece off at $30. I love this. There it is. It is a clear glass with and the gold on this, the gold overlay is in excellent condition, y'all. It is at 7.5 inches tall from base to the top of the finial, 7.5 inches tall. And you have a diameter on the dish at 6 inches. So as Richard said, this is a thousand eye. When you look at that. Do you see what's happening? It creates the reflection and you just see, look at how good the overlay is on this. It's not rubbed. It's like one of those things, somebody set it out and nobody touched it. I love this piece. Very bohemian, right? Classic Christmas with red and green. This is gonna go well. Can I do your red? I mean, it's a very sophisticated Christmas. Thank you, sir. I just think she's beautiful. There are no chips, there are no cracks on it. It has a Fenton feel to me. I don't want to say that it is. Look at that. Oh, I love this piece. Now, notice it's got kind of like the moon and star, like the Ellie Smith. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So the dish does have to sit on there. Be mindful of that. Like the Ellie Smith, there are no chips or flea bites to the perimeter of the piece. And look at that gold on that. It is elegant, I think, to say it. Let's see. Miss Joe, Miss KBEE, Miss Joan coming back in at Miss KBEE. I think I'm caught up, right? Yes. Christmas year round. Is it mid-century? Do you want to add it to your antique decor? I just think there is a lot of versatility with this piece. So again, no chips, no cracks. Oh, I'm missing bids. Thank you. So Lynn was at 55, KB at 56. It's a year-round piece to me. This is something, again, I think just about any home decor. If you do love the beige and the gray, I think it'll work. If you've got like the antique vibe going on, it'll work. If you've got the mid-century vibe going on, it'll work. Look at that thousand eye. I mean, even from the top of it, you get all of the reflections in there. Just ooh, good piece.
That gold is so classy.
It is. The weight, it's nice and solid. It is a great piece of glass, y'all. So we got, okay, Miss Lisa Green is in at 58. No chips, no cracks. 7.5 inches tall and a 6-inch diameter there on the lid. Thank you all for those butter mitts. 100% Kim.
Oh,
Let's go ahead.
good idea.
They're back in Ohio.
The buttermints.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's do the countdown. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. Ooh, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end.
is it too late for us to bid on
Yeah. Yeah, it
it?
it's too late. Miss Joan, Miss Lisa, Miss KBEE, there is our package bid, and thank you, Ruth B. You got it? Okay. Let's catch up to you guys. Thank you so much for the bid, y'all. Do appreciate it. So we jumped. Lisa 70, Miss Joan, okay, KBEE, Miss Joan, but Miss Lisa Green. So do math 76. Congratulations and thank you, Miss Lisa Green. It is coming to you, lady. No, Courtney, we're live. You're here with us. Yep. If you see an item you want to bid on, you got to throw those bids in there, lady. Welcome to the addiction, says Marcy. That's right. So Miss Lisa, congratulations, lady. Thank you so very much. It's coming to you. You have your caddy.
Okay.
I'm just going to preface this before we put in the start bid or before Richard says anything. This is bougie. This is bougie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I brought some pieces today that are a little different.
We're starting it at 70.
Gosh, where do you start with this?
Okay, so
Michael's so good at this.
we do believe that it is a tea caddy. Okay, it is the ones where we have very same similar with the Gothic vibe to it. These are brass that have been braided onto there. These are bone inserts. Okay, so do keep that in mind. Do you know what's the wood?
This is a burl wood.
Burl wood.
Most likely would have been walnut. Burl.
So the key is original. I mean,
See the key on it.
even the key, there's like a floral detailing on it. It is in excellent condition. There were people that had these listed specifically to the date of 1843 in a very Gothic style to it. So this is a tea caddy. It is clearly complete. The velvet on the interior to these is in exceptional condition. I don't know that it was ever used, to be honest with you. The measurement on this, it is 5.5 inches tall. And I did take the measurement to the rise, 5.5 inches tall. And you have a length at 8 inches, 8-inch length on that. All original condition. The tea lids are there. The key is there. The only other ones in this Gothic style are coming from the UK. Okay. KBEE, Tracy, it is in phenomenal condition. And again, this is bone that you're seeing here. This is bone.
Let's see if I can do close up. There you can see. And it does still lock. So it locks shut.
You show the key.
Yep. So I'll pull the key out so you can see the key.
Look at the detail on the key, y'all.
A beautiful little key.
The key is phenomenal. The key alone is worth some money.
So there's the other end. It's pretty simple on the other end.
It is. You want to show
Beautiful
the lid?
top.
Look at that. they're collectible, to
What's that?
put it mildly.
Oh yeah.
These tea caddies,
Hmm.
and especially in this condition, there is a little bump right here. I mean, quite frankly, given its age, having that as your condition issue, you'd be lucky. You know what I'm saying? Oops. Thank you,
There
ladies,
it
for
is.
the bids. Do appreciate it.
It does have the.
Mhm. And
That's
this
more
is
of a
not,
burlap
yeah,
on the bottom.
it's not a velvet. It's a dyed green burlap that is original to the piece.
Put it back up here. So you can see it does have the hinges are in great condition. It does have the ebony paint around the edges.
I mean, the interior is just, I mean, it's in near flawless condition. Again, mid 1800s on this piece. It's fully detailed. Like I said, there is that ding on the exterior, but holy moly,
A little bit of dust.
there's a little bit.
So I do have a wood box collection, and I'm always attracted to the how pretty the wood grains are.
Mhm.
So any of the burling always catches my eye. I don't typically go for the tea boxes, even though they're absolutely beautiful. A lot of the boxes I have are more of an inlaid to show the
Yeah.
the diversity of woods. But this is an absolutely beautiful box.
Okay, I got that
Yep,
lights.
and they do go a certain way, the other way.
Oh,
I did the same thing. They're rectangle.
got it. I see. So I don't know. Maybe you want to use it for your fancy teas because
It's a
there's very
mhm.
fancy tea out there. Maybe you want to use it as a jewelry box, as a trinket box. Yeah, Esther, 100%. Y'all, thank you so much. Well, Tracy, you're outbidding yourself, lady. You're holding it down. You're the first 115. Yeah, mid 1800s. The comps on these specific to the Gothic style with the brass, the bratting, and the bone. Um, about 1840s to 1860s on this one. Yeah. 5.5, 5.5, 8 inches long. Really appreciate your bids, y'all. Yeah, the wood grain. So the walnut is underneath, and this is a burl veneer, correct?
Well, so if you don't know what burl is, if you ever look at a tree and you see a giant knot on one of the branches,
Mhm.
it's actually a deformity in the wood.
Okay.
So where you would normally have a very straight, here, I'll open it up. You can see that how
Oh,
straight grain this is. That knot is, it's almost, I don't know if it's a disease, but it causes the wood to swirl.
okay. And that's what.
Yeah. So you'll never get a long piece of burl because it's only in that knot. So they take
Oh,
that knot and they shave it. And that's why you also would get a matchbook veneer where um, they're going to slice it and then they open it up and then they can do that again. And you'll have like 4/4 where it's
oh,
a matched, it's
okay.
called matchbook veneer.
Okay.
So you would see it on all kinds of dresser fronts. Typically, you'll see the matchbook veneer,
So that's how
but
that's
it's just a
achieved.
very thin, yeah. And it's hard to tell what the wood is underneath. On this one, I mean, the interior does look like it's still wood, um, but that was also a way that they could put a cheaper wood for the majority of the piece and then put a really nice finished wood on what you would see. This one does look like it's a good solid wood all the way through. They definitely didn't do this over pine.
It's heavy. It would be a little bit lighter if it
Hmm.
was pine there too, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, pine is a lighter weight wood. So anyway, so that's your burl.
Look at that. You taught us something new.
Hmm.
So y'all, thank you for the bids. KBEE is holding it down now at 120.
Okay, you want to do a countdown?
Let's do it. So here we go, y'all. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Do, 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 do. Ooh, KB. Ooh, Tracy ain't playing around. Oh, the suspense. There is our coffee bid and thank you, Miss Ruth the B. Tracy, you were holding it at 125. KBEE came in with that just in case of 133. But Tracy really wanted it. So with that, oh, it's a gift for her husband.
Oh, very nice.
Awesome. Tracy, congratulations at 134. It's coming to you.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Miss Tracy. That's a great gift.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
I would love a gift like that.
Boy, I tell
Just
you,
saying.
the comedy routine over. All right. So I didn't realize how limited or collectible the next piece was. Okay. I'm going to start it off at 45. All right. It is Fenton. Let me try to kind of hide it. So it's Fenton. You can kind of see it there. All right. Right. But it is in their apple blossom crest. It is the pedestaled compote Fenton. This crest is called apple blossom. Who'd have thunk it? Apple blossom Fenton crest. It's like a two-toned pink mauve. Let me see if I can. Do you see? It kind of creates two different looks there. Let's see if you can see it here on the interior. Definitely a collectible color. All right. Pedestal compote, Miss Janet, I got you at 45. Thank you, lady. You are standing at 3.5 inches tall, 3.5 inches tall. And then you have a diameter on that one at 7 inches. Miss Joan coming in at 50. Again, unmarked Fenton. And it is the apple blossom crest. Are you gonna?
Did you want to see how pretty it was with the pink?
We're gonna see how pretty it is with the cranberry. Let's do it. Look at that.
Very nice complimentary piece.
That is. That's just like a great overall design color palette there. 100%. There are no chips, no cracks on it. I think you could for like your mid-century if you wanted to keep a mid-century kind of Christmas, if you want it for your Christmas decor. Again, those fuchsia, the pink ornaments with a little pop of silver in there, that would be lovely. Clearly, it's going to go great for your spring, your summers. Do you put something in there? Do you not? That's entirely up to you. But again, it is the Fenton Apple Blossom. Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you, Miss Janet. Apple Blossom Crest. Chocolates, of course, would go great in there. But it clearly, like, it has two colors running through it. So, like a darker mauve with almost like a lavendery pink running around it. You see it on the underside. And of course, you will see it there on the exterior. Really interesting. You want to try it? Or are you just getting ready? You're just
No, if
getting
you
ready.
want to
Oh,
see what it looks like with your,
okay. Let's see.
again, Christmas.
It is Christmassy. Hey, Stacy, how are you doing today?
It's hard to the
Yeah.
curtain competes with mine.
We love a good competition. All right, Miss Janet's in it at 65. We appreciate you. 3.5 at its tallest, 3.5. And a diameter again on that one is coming in at 7. Let's go ahead and start the countdown for you. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Oh gosh, I'm doing that next.
The lady?
No.
Oh,
There's our Apple bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruth the Bee. Do appreciate you. Thank you, everyone, of course, for your bids. Miss Janet, lady, you are getting quite the box this week. At 65, congratulations and thank you. It is coming to you. Oops, wrong. Miss Janet. All righty. Okay. We hold that for a second. Next piece. I was shopping, I was filming, almost done for the day. I thought, and I had walked right past this piece earlier. And I was like, let me just, do my quick scan before I check out. And man, am I glad that I did. Because that's when I found this next piece when I was about to go out the door. I'm going to start it off at $60. Okay. She is small, she is mighty, and these things are real hard to get. Okay. There are no condition issues, there are no chips, there are no cracks. It is, in fact, the Fenton Hanging Hearts paperweight. So these are the eggs. They did a number of different colors to this. This is not stamped. It doesn't have its Fenton sticker. Clearly, this is in the white satin with the black heart with the white string detail to it. Okay. There are no chips. There are no cracks to it. Again, it is the Fenton Hanging Hearts paperweight, a variety of different colors. There are no other currently hanging heart in the white or clear satin with the black and white color scheme. If you do have a lover of vintage or of Fenton, this definitely is a gift to get them. These are, I was shocked at how collectible specifically the paperweights were. Obviously, the hanging heart in general is quite collectible, but this is a piece, right? Um, a lot of times the mark for Blanco, thank you, Kim, thank you, Janet, they do etching. They'll do like a acid etch. So no chips, no cracks on that. Like, why are you not focusing? It is the clear satin glass. You see the black hanging heart with the white string detailing. It is coming in at 3.5 inches. So it is, relatively smaller piece for the collection. But I'm telling you, Miss Susan is okay. Kim is in it at 66. Um, I got it for a really good deal. They just called it egg paperweight, and I was like, oh, I know what that is.
Susan?
Yeah, Susie, because Susan
Okay.
shows up and then Kim. Oh, Susan was the first 60. Okay, well, Miss Janet's at 70. These are not signed, no. These are predating the Fenton signature stamps. Okay. So clear satin glass, the black, you know what? Are those really black? Or is it?
It's pretty long.
It is black. I was just seeing if it was like have like a purple undertone with the white string. Okay. 3.5 inches tall. Miss Kim has got it at 72. Let's go ahead and start the countdown. Okay, so here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Hey, Sativa. Hello, Mary. Oh, Janet's holding it in 65. This is, I, who's it getting? There is our hanging heart bid. And thank you, Miss Ruthie B. Janet, lady, congratulations and thank you again at Kibbit Kibbit. Oh, girl, Kim, you got to hit that gear and hit playback speed 2 times. It did come in, but it came in after the bid end. I appreciate you. Miss Janet, lady, at 75. Congratulations and thank you again. Oh, I know you were excited to get that one in the collection. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
That's a great cat. Did you get her?
Mm-hmm. I
Miss
got the
Janet?
right name this
You
time,
did
yes.
get it. Yeah. Get it, get it. But he's trying to charge you more though. Oh, no, no, you're not. I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right. You're up, mister.
Are we up to the clock?
There you go. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, we got another fun piece here.
This is a Richard Colvin original.
Well,
It is.
I did put this together. It wasn't exactly it wasn't at all my original idea.
Okay. But you made it work.
So yeah, so we found a dealer at the flea market that was selling clock parts.
You did.
And I've seen this done before, and I just happened to have a jar. So got the clock parts home and filled a jar with them. So we took an old, these were drugstore candy jars. Happened to, and the jar itself is fantastic. If you look at the detail on it, this is one that Michael found out shopping. So you can see it took 3 clocks to fill this jar. You can see all the gears. But this is a great piece to just display on a shelf, again, with all the different woods and leathers and everything. I like to call them antiques.
Talk about something
again,
that, yeah.
This is one of those.
Excellent in a library to kind of break it up, get something unusual and different in there.
Hold it back a little bit. The light's a little hard to see how it displays, but what is the height on this one?
You're at 11.5 inches.
So 11.5 inches from bottom to top. I don't know if we have anything that I could display with it, but
here, let me grab
the book.
Yeah, I think this.
We're working on it here.
Yeah. I think that, again, in your library, and then if you want to add something a little bit more antique and traditional to it. So it's all about the gold, the darker jewel tones, more natural, of course, pull in those browns to it. So, the jar itself, antique, clock parts, vintage.
All very old.
Yep.
So I think it has a very Sherlock Holmes kind of feel to it. I always like those styles.
Very steampunk. So this is a candy counter display. I know there was a viewer that had suggested these were more than likely Brock's candies, this pedestal jar.
And I'm so focused on it. I should tell you a little bit about the jar. There is a little chip on the lid on the inside, you can see here. And typical of these, I mean, they were used, so all the opening and closing did cause, a little bit of damage around the rims. I do not feel anything on the, well, there's a tiny little flea bite on the rim of this as well, but for display purposes, you don't notice that. The rest of the jar is very clean. So the bottom is in great shape. There are no cracks or anything in the glass. So just your typical wear and tear on a candy jar. Again, just all the use they took. It's pretty hard to find these without that chipping. So, but when the lid's on it, you don't even see it. But everything else is in great condition.
I think it's a fantastic look. Again, talking about like the antiques or a gift for a gentleman, I think it's very non-traditional. It's certainly something that's very unexpected. And I think that's what really makes it work, is it's just like, who else has it? Yet it so works. Again, I just think like with the cigars, the bookcase, leather books, it's
hard to believe it took 3 clocks to fill that jar. But you can see all the different mechanisms in there. There's the springs, the hammers, the gears. It's amazing what it takes for clocks to work.
And again, the jar itself is 11.5 inches tall. 11.5 inches tall.
Want to do a countdown?
We'll do it.
Okay.
Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and a bid end. Ooh, Devin, you got that just in case in. We see you there, lady. Oh, Donley coming in with the just in case at 80. There it is.
Their clock bid in.
Get it,
I got
get it.
that one.
You did. Yeah, that's a
I
clock.
don't know how she finds all these.
Clock bid end. Thank you, Ruth the Bee. Appreciate you. All right. So Devin had that just in case of 77, but M. Donley coming in with that just in case of 85. So at 78. M. Donley, congratulations. It's coming to you. Let me get you written down here.
Thank you very much. I know you'll love it. It's a great piece.
It is great. It is great. It'll be easy. We'll put in some paper to make sure the gears don't shift around too much more. So it'll be a relatively easy ship. So just at that point, you guys, seeing lots of new names in the chat. Thank you guys so much for being here, of course, for your bids and your purchases. Just remember that if it is your first time purchasing from us, you do want to make sure to send out that contact information. It is simply The.Cult.Of.Vintage at yahoo.com. You just want to include your real name, your YouTube username if they're different, your full shipping address, of course, with that zip code. So that way I can get you the calculated discounted shipping. And last but not least is the email address that you use for PayPal. And if you don't have PayPal, that is totally cool. Just request a link and I will send you the PayPal guest link. You just have to click on it and you can check out as a guest. Use whatever credit or debit card that you would like. That is a great first purchase, Dawn. That's a great. Is it Donley? Is that the loud? MD? Thank you very much.
And we still have some great items coming up here. There's some really good pieces.
Of course.
Hang in there.
There's still. We're gonna do a choice. Okay. I'm gonna start the choice off at $12. They are both antique children's books. Now, I didn't look to see on this one if I had a date. I know the one I do not have a date. Yeah, I don't have. They both have condition issues, but this is the first choice. This is the McLaughlin Brothers book. The binding is still on it. There are loose pages. I'm going to show it to you like this so I don't further damage it. So it is loose. Okay, I do want to let you know that. It is loose, but look at the cover on this one. I don't know what really is going on. He's getting something cut off. There's an iron, there's a snail, there's all kinds of business going on. This is Stories for Laughing Eyes. Okay. The cover on this is beautiful. Again, the publisher is McLaughlin Brothers, which is something I personally liked. Oh, there's the date 1911. Look at that right on the cover. Copyrighted 1911. So it is in the pulp. So they use a wood pulp. So the pages have a tendency to be a little bit more brittle. They did use steel cut plates on this. So while the images are in black and white, if you will, they're far more detailed than like the wood block where you just kind of get like an outline on that. So clearly there are condition issues, but overall, I think the book is beautiful. I have a tendency to save children's books that are in rough condition. Right. Purdy Pansies is coming in at 12. Thank you so much. So the pages themselves are in good condition, but it is loose. Okay, it is loose. So again, you can choose the Laughing Eyes book. All right, that is choice one, copyrighted 1911 from McLaughlin Brothers. Or this is the Fairyland Stories in Rhyme. Look at the cover on that one. So this one again does show its age. There is some condition issues. There are some loose pages right here at the beginning of the book, okay? This is from Hearst and Company Publishers. I don't have a date on this one. This one does contain a full color lithograph on the interior. That is the only color image on the interior. Okay. And again, this is Fairyland Stories. Again, the vast majority is going to be in that black and white with the steel cut images on the interior. Okay. Overall, the pages are in good condition, though there are some loose pages towards the front of it. Look at that. And again, this is the wood pulp pages. So you do have to be mindful when you're handling these because they do get much more brittle than like our contemporary paper. Right? But again, they utilize the steel cut images on those. So those are your two choices, the Fairyland or the Laughing Eyes. Purdy Pansies is in it at 12. It'll be choice. You can choose one, you can choose both. Purdy, you're the only one in it, so you'll get dibs at both. So let's go ahead and do the countdown for you. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Purdy, we got your just in case. This one is McLaughlin Brothers. The Laughing Eyes and the Fairyland Stories is Hearst Publishing. There is our book bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruth the B. Appreciate you. So Purdy Pansies, lady, at $12. Do you want, let's just call it eyes? Do you want Fairyland or do you want both? You get pick at 12 bucks each. Do, do, do. Purdy Pansies. Purdy Pansies is going for both at 12. Hey, I wouldn't blame, especially at 12 bucks each. Thank you. Congratulations. Get you written down here. Purdy Pansies. You are up next, sir. Yep, you got it. So we're going to start the next one off at 25.
Okay, I'm selling off one of my props here.
Oh, yeah.
We've used this before. So I'm actually bringing a real piece of coral in. We'll see what you guys think about that. Overall, in really good condition. I have not noticed any breaks in this one. No, yeah, there is.
Where?
They almost all have a break. There's one right here that's missing. But
okay.
Again, for display purposes, you don't notice that. These are really cool for display. You can also tell that they're real by the base.
5 by 7.
So the size is 5 by 7. I'm not exactly sure how you measured that.
So when laying down, the tallest point that I measured is at 5 in height.
Would it be this way?
Yeah. Like when
depends on how you lay it down.
Yeah, I measured it laying down like this.
Okay.
So 5 inches, and at its longest, and I did measure on the diagonal at 7. So 5 by 7, depending, of course, on how you display it, where you're measuring it. Tallest I could get like this was 5. Longest that I could get like this, pardon me, was 7.
Okay. So again, I don't know how much there is to say about these pieces, but it is a great display piece. I don't typically do nautical themed things. I just like to have a few things mixed in. I do have a collection of the coral, some shells. Those are getting harder and harder to find. Coral, you can't buy anymore.
It's illegal. This is vintage coral, by the way. It's
vintage,
not, yeah.
So, when you find vintage coral out at sales, it's getting really rare. And the bigger it is, the harder it is to find. So this is a decent sized piece. Again, great. I love this with the leather books. I put it with all different kinds of things. Of course, you saw it. When was that? A week ago.
Yeah.
that we did the sale together. I held it up with almost everything, and it just makes everything. It elevates everything. So
It displays really well with mid-century glass, specifically the Empoli and the Peacock.
hmm yeah,
Yeah.
I like the peacock and pole,
Mhm.
and that blue and this white together are, yeah, it has a very nautical feel,
Aquatic. Yeah,
aquatic feel. Yes, thank you. So that's what we've got.
that is.
Yeah, you want to do a countdown?
Okay, we got Miss
Keep it
Joan
moving.
in at 25. Let's move it. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Clearly a little bit more library vibe here, I think, with the mossy green,
Yeah, I can flip it around so you can see.
and a little bit more traditional coastally with the blue. Ooh, Susan, pew pew. Thank you for the bid and Miss Ruth, the
Yeah,
trident. Oh no, that's
that's
coral.
coral she found. Yeah. Thank
Coral
you for
bid
the coral
end.
bit end.
So at
So,
26, Susan,
yeah, thank you, Susan. I appreciate it.
congratulations. Susan CHA. Getting it, Susan. Get it, get it. First purchase. All right. I got a choice for you. We're going to do another Fenton glass choice. Yes, we are.
Mhm.
Okay. This one was really popular in the comments.
Okay.
This little guy he's interesting,
hmm
I think. So I'm going to start the choice off at 18. High bid, obviously, will get one or both. Okay. The first one is this really unusual miniature swan. Like, look at this thing. This is a yip yip if I've ever seen a yip yip. It's so short. I don't even, it's crazy. It's
hmm
just so unusual. I had to get this one. Again, no chips, no cracks. There is no Fenton stamp on this one. It's just very unusual in the swing. So this will be choice one. This is coming in at 7.5
Oh, I
inches.
got
Okay. Up next, we're going to do some more milk glass, but this one, thank you, Lisa. This one is going to be a hand painted, but it is Fenton. Okay. We've got this one hand painted by Kay Blake. Kay Blake. And it is the Violets in the Snow, hand painted. Okay. Thank you, Miss Pammy Whammy. Oh, wait. Oh, Pammy Whammy. Okay, I see. Because Lisa was the first 18. So we have a Violets in the Snow, hand painted by Kay Blake. It is front and back. There are no chips or cracks on this one, a little bit more traditional in the swing. So those will be the choices. Do you want milk glass or do you want violets? I mean, they're both violets, but you all know what I mean. You know what I mean? So the little yip yip milk glass or your violet hand painted. This one is at 8.5 inches. 8.5 inches. So clearly violets in the snow, milk glass. That's the front, or it could be your back. And there is your other side. Okay. Marcy's coming in at 20. They're darling. Look at that. So 7.5 inch, 8.5 inch, no chips or cracks on either. Okay, well, we'll go bloop, bloop, bloop. So Miss Stephanie came in. Am I missing bids? Is that the problem? Well, Miss Janet, you're holding it at 25 right now. You're holding it at 25. Thank you, ladies, all for the bids. Let's just go ahead and do the count. Okay, well, Marcy's just going in on it at 35. Thank you, Marcy. Let's do the countdown for you. Again, it'll be choice. Yip Yip, the short or tall. Let's just go short or tall. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, or a bid end. Again, the short is at 7.5. The tall is at 8.5. And that'll be up to you as to which one, or you could do both if you'd like. Ooh, Lisa, she did it. Janet, she threw it in. Ooh, there's the Purple Heart bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. Ladies, thank you all so much for the bids. Appreciate you. Lisa had her just in case of 45, but Miss Janet got her bid of 46 in. Miss Janet, lady, you get first pick. Would you like short, tall, or you could do both? That's totally up to you. Okay, Miss Janet knew what she wanted and she said both.
Okay.
Congratulations. Thank you,
Congratulations.
Janet. This one, I really hope I can find another one like this at
Mm-hmm.
some point. So much personality. All right. Where are we going now? Well, let's do some. Well, Marcy, we have some more. Look at that, girls. All you had to say, you just had to ask. Guess what? We're doing more swung glass right now. I'm going to start this one off at 50. This is an Ellie Smith. It is the 3 nubby footed simplicity. Look at it is in the Amberina or Persimmon. Well, Persimmon is technically Viking, so we're just going to say Amberina. No chips or cracks on her. It is so stinking. Okay, well, Miss Pammy is in it at 50. Appreciate it. I love these ones, these smoothies with the little nubbin feet. I just think is so darling. Yes, like most Amberina glass, you will get a fluoresce on the nubbies and of course up here at the top, okay? This one is coming in again really good if you don't have a lot of space but you love the swung bases. This one is going to be coming in at exactly 13 inches tall, exactly 13 inches tall. That one definitely has like a lava vibe to the top of it. Miss Janet coming in at 50. But okay, Pammy and Marcy are both at 60, but I do see Pammy as the first 60. Ladies, thank you so much for your bids. But a very lava like feel to the top of it. Jeff's getting in on the action at 61, 65. Hey, Michelle, how are you doing today? Thank you for the Christmas card, by the way. Ms. Kim coming in at 66. No chips, no cracks. And again, I don't know why I like this little button detail down here. It's just the little things that I like. See it?
Mm-hmm. It doesn't touch the.
No,
Yeah.
because the feet. Oh. It's just the little nubby foot smoothie. Not all Ellie Smith glows now. I mean, they're Amberina, yeah, because of the chemical composition that they used to create it. Yeah. So Miss Janet holding it down at 70. Ellie Smith, little nubby foot, and it's exactly 13 inches at its tallest. Thank you all so much for the bids. We appreciate you. Let's just do the countdown because we do have a lot more to go. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Jeff ain't playing around. He threw in that just in case of 101. He's holding it at 72. Ooh, I think he's going to get it. He did. Watermelon. Go ahead, Ruthie. Watermelon bid and Marcy, I appreciate you. Thank you, everyone, for your bids. But at 72, congratulations and thank you, Jeff. It's coming to you. All right. Let me get. Okay. So you know what you're doing next.
Um,
Wait.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we've got another something different here. We found these at a flea market, and
Mhm.
did we decide to do this in?
So you have a choice of
Okay, choice of two.
two. Yes.
So there are four of these, and they are all identical. But we decided to do it as a choice of two, so you can get two.
Two per choice. So
Yeah.
high bid, you
Yeah,
will
how do you
choose
say
between.
that?
High bid gets choice
of
between
two.
one set or two sets.
There you go.
Okay.
That's much better. Okay, so these are old exercise weights. They are wood. They've got a great patina to them.
Mhm.
You're going to see there's obviously, this one is probably one of the worst there, but it's definitely got some age to it. Nice black paint. Um, a lot of
This one
people
has the
think that
weight.
this is, oh yeah, they all are marked. Let me, here it is. I'm going to hold this up so you can see. There it
You
is.
got it.
So we got 1.5 pounds on each one of these, and they are all marked. These are exercise weights. So they used to have a variety of movements that you
Hmm.
could do holding these, swinging your arms, helping with mobility. Obviously, a 1.5 pound weight isn't going to build a lot of muscle, so it was more for flexibility. Um,
Early aerobics.
yeah, early aerobics. You definitely could use them for juggling. A lot of people, yeah, do think that's what they are, but
That's what I thought they
uh-huh. And if you look, you'll find them in all different weight sizes. This happened to be four. I'm going to hold the rest up.
were. Yeah.
So there are four matching of the 1.5 pound weights. So again, these are they're very collectible,
Mhm.
great for displays. Um,
They do have an amazing aesthetic value,
mhm,
especially when you're adding them with books. What I like about them is kind of the condition, the patina to them. They give a lot of great height, which is nice. These are not huge, by the way. You're looking at about an inch and a quarter on the diameter on the base of those. They are 17 inches tall. So these are going to be an easy ship,
mhm.
right? It's one and easy ship. They are 1.5 pounds each. So you're looking at about three, but the diameter on the boxes are really simple, right?
You can see the alligator in here too.
Yeah.
On the finish.
Do you know the age?
So these are I don't know for sure. I
Okay.
would say they started around 1880s, went over into the 1920s.
Oh, as late as
So
the
yeah,
1920s?
you would well they had them in gyms.
Okay. I wouldn't have
I don't
thought
know
they
how
were that.
far. I don't know how long they were produced, but they would be in that time
Mhm.
frame.
Okay, cool.
So really neat if you can get a bunch of old gym equipment together. I always and there are collectors for all these things
Hmm.
that do the footballs and the old actual leather basketballs,
The
footballs, that kind of the
helmets and
helmets
yeah,
and
all the
catcher's
gloves.
mitts. Yeah. So anyway, we've got a choice. So you can buy one set of two, or oh yeah, there you go with pine.
Hmm.
And they display very well, very easily.
Yeah,
Uh, go with a lot of different things. So
totally. It's again a great gift for kind
hmm
of like the gentleman. Yes.
hmm
Yeah, Rose, they do. They are very collectible. You know, Richard got a really good deal on this set of them. So we were gonna kind of extend that deal to folks. So it's definitely an unusual thing,
hmm
but there is a lot of fantastic aesthetic value to these, and it's just an unusual piece of history, quite
yeah.
frankly. I mean, like I said, when I saw them, I saw juggling pins. That's exactly what I thought they were. But no, lo and behold, they are in fact gym
hmm
weights.
Yep.
Mm. And I just saw some huge ones. They were like 1,200.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're quite collectible.
Prices. Yeah.
Yeah.
Prices can get really crazy with these things. So
But at 17 inches tall, each one 17 inches tall, each coming in at 1.5 pound. So they are relatively light. And it'll be a choice. It's 75. You would get two. You get two. I don't see a
no
bid.
interest.
Mm-mm.
Okay. That's okay.
With textile spools. Okay.
Mhm.
Mm.
Okay.
In the library they go.
Yep. We'll just hang on to those.
Alrighty, guys. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
All right. Oh, it's you're going again.
I'm going again.
Yeah, it's
What's that?
behind you. Your print.
Oh, okay. Let me double check this. Yeah.
I looked, it's
Okay.
really, yeah. So we're gonna start it at 35.
Okay. I brought a picture. See what will happen with this one.
Pat said if you live alone or in a city, definitely carry one around. That put it in your car. Yes. That definitely
Yeah,
would
can work as a club.
it would come in handy, yes.
Yeah. And you can always teach yourself to juggle with those things.
New talents.
So I brought a picture with me. Now I'm sure
Which
but I'm
I'm gonna show it because I know how to
okay.
work the
Get away from the glare.
well, let me put this down. There we go.
I don't know what these prints are called. They are angel prints. They have a whole variety of these.
Guardian angel.
Yeah, guardian angel prints. All different designs.
So basically, these two little Victorian children are standing on the edge of a cliff, and she's just throwing petals over like there ain't nothing to it. This little boy is just going full tilt at it, and their guardian angel is standing over them.
Keeping them safe.
Yeah, so they did a variety of these prints where the children are kind of in peril, and the guardian angel is depicted there with them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this does still have the wood backing on the picture. You can see it's all intact. The gold gilded frame is in perfect condition. That's unusual for a picture of this age to still be intact, but there's no breaking, no missing plaster on this frame at all. Beautiful gilded frame on it. Great colors in the picture. The measurements are 20 by 15. So 15 wide, 20 inches tall. It does have the old wavy glass in it as well. So this is a great original old print.
I can't get the wave.
Yeah, it's going to be really hard to show the reflection in the glass. It'll probably want to show the paper.
So again, that frame, the condition of the frame really,
That's getting harder and harder to find these frames in good condition. Of course, then a lot of people paint these too, and this still has got the original.
That's shameful. No.
Still has the original gold on it. So
again,
great color, great content.
And it was 20 by 15. 20. Now, clearly, so far as shipping, we're going to really save on the shipping cost because of how thin the box is. So these are, yeah, great.
Yeah.
Frame is in excellent condition. If you love the print, this just the added bonus. It really truly is. It is fantastic subject matter. Again, there's children there just standing on the cliff like there ain't nothing to worry about. But the frame, the condition of the frame, you guys, it is phenomenal. Again, you're at 20 by 15 on that one. It is, let's see here. Yeah, it's just simply entitled Guardian Angel. Now, the lithograph there may be, I don't think there is, honestly. It's pretty right to the edges. Perhaps on the back, it's doubtful. Let's see if I can get it. So there it says Guardian Angel right down at the bottom, okay? 20 by 15. Beautiful condition on the frame. Yeah, you're fine. Oh, Pat's is coming in at 45. Get it.
Okay, you want to do a countdown?
We're going to do the countdown. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. The condition of the frame is insane. Ooh, 20 by 15. Pat's coming in. She's got her just in case as 67. There's our butterfly bid end.
Yeah. Thank you, Ruthie B.
Thank you, Ruthie. Pat's lady, congratulations. You didn't need your just in case. Thank you, everyone, for the bids.
Thank you.
Pat's, it's coming to you at 45.
Thank you very much, Patsy.
I can't find myself. Okay, here we go. Next item I was a little bit more excited about, but it is a single. It is a single shaker. Okay. However, it's in really good condition. It is missing its salt brethren. I'm going to start it off at 20 if anybody is interested. It's a two-piece, no chips or cracks. Clearly, it is Holt Howard. All right. So this is our base. It's just a base, cream ceramic with the gold sponge detailing to it. Now you could put like a condiment in here, I guess. I don't think that was its intended purpose. It's just made to mimic an egg because coming out of the egg then is where your actual shaker is. You see, this one is pepper. Clearly we're missing the salt, but I mean, those are Holt Howard eyes if you've ever seen Holt Howard eyes. So paint, really good condition. There's, like I say, there's no chips or cracks to our little chick pepper shaker here. You could stash something in there if you wanted to. I just think it's an absolutely darling little figurine. So again, we're missing salt, but I was okay with that. I think he's so stinking cute. Simone's girl, we got you in it at 20. Look at those eyes. Just straight up bugged out. So the chick itself is kind of like a bisque feel to it. The top of the shell, the bottom. Do you see where we're going with it? So this is the base of the egg, and then he's cracking out, right? So the cap and the base, those are full glazed. The chick itself is in a nice bisque. But again, you don't have any chips or cracks. So kitschy, so cute. Great for the kitchen display, of course. Really good for Easter, though, too, right? Oh, I don't know. Ma, do you want to sell the curtains?
No.
All right. They're Ralph Lauren, we
Did a
discovered.
print like that, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
We did. No, sorry, Pats. All right, we got Simone's girl is in it at 20. No chips or cracks on it. It is the Holt Howard Chick Shaker single in the pepper. It is coming in at 4.5 inches. Let's go ahead and do the countdown for you. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bit end. He is so happy. I'm so happy to be born free. He's born free. He's so happy. Oh, they actually have a chick busting out of the egg bit end. Born free chick
Amazing.
bit end. Thank you, Ruthie B. Simone's girl, congratulations and thank you. The Holt Howard chick, she's coming to you. Thank you. All right. All righty. We've got some great like Art Deco-y 1930s pottery. This is from a company called DeForest. Now, DeForest did a whole collection of these pigs. They did biscuit jars, piggy banks, and the banks had a wide variety of purposes. There was anything from graduation to Cadillac, I saw was one, just generically my vacation, quite collectible. And again, the biscuit jars, some had sayings, some did not have sayings. So we've got a DeForest piggy bank. There's no chips or cracks, though he is missing his stopper, which, okay. I'm going to start it off at $30. So like I said, it is missing its rubber stopper, but otherwise the bank itself is in really good condition. So if you're not familiar with the DeForest pigs, you might once I show you the face. There he is. Look at that. This bank is for my trip to Las Vegas. It is so stinking cute. Look at the fat rolls back here on the neck. That is so cute. So this is again the DeForest Pig Bank. This one is for my trip to Las Vegas. The paint, thankfully, is all underglaze, so you traditionally don't have to worry about paint loss on these. Those aren't fat rolls; those are hot dogs. Is that?
No, that's all.
The DeForest Pig Bank is coming in at 5.5 inches tall, 5.5 inches tall. And then he does have a diameter on him at 5 inches. That was a good one, Marcy. I'm not
Hmm.
mad at it. So again, no chips, no cracks, no rough spots. He is, of course, in a high glaze. Hot dogs, fat rolls, one and the same, right? Just absolutely darling. It's classic DeForest. This is how all of the pigs looked. Each one's hand painted, so you'll get, of course, little differences in them. So just super cute. And again, for my trip to Las Vegas, so stinking cute. So I don't see any interest on him. We're gonna have to keep it moving quick here because we do still have quite a bit. So we're gonna set him to the side and we're gonna keep it moving. So DeForest pig, scratch that. Okay, we're gonna start. Well, I'm gonna leave the start at 30 right up there because this next item is also going to start at 30. This one doesn't have its paper labels or anything, but this is probably the largest example. Look at stamped, made in Italy. Okay. This is one of the icons. Now, I don't believe this to be a religious icon. This one's big. Okay. Look at that. Those gold shiny doors. Now, there is some paint loss. I do want to point that out to you. Not mad at it. I think that it adds great aesthetic value to it. This one almost kind of, it's got like an altar vibe to it. You were coming in at 11.5 inches tall. And then when you open the gates, the doors, you get a total length at 12 inches on that one. When we spin it around, I do believe it's a Botticelli. Look at that. I love that. Okay. Look at her. So you do have a paper lithograph in there. Look at her. I love that. Think that is absolutely beautiful. I know, Susan, I think these are so good. A lot of them, of course, are kind of like the religious icons. This one, I don't believe. I think that she is just a woman of the Renaissance. Okay. There she does kind of have like prayer hands. So we got Lisa in it, KBEE coming in at 32. Again, there is there is some paint loss to it. I don't think it's horrible. It's still got a gorgeous gold luster to it. Look at the detailing on the doors. And you just pop her open. And there she is. Loving the scroll work on the interior. I just think these are beautiful. So again, height on that one, you're coming in at 11.5 inches. And then the width or length, if you will, you're at 12 inches. Okay. So let's go ahead. We've got Lisa, thank you, and KBEE coming in at 32. Oh, Pat's coming in at 35. Appreciate you, ladies. Let's do the countdown for you. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. I'm going to be on quite the run here. So we're going to go quick, y'all. Pat's coming in with her adjusting. Ooh, KB. Oh, Lisa. Oh, there's our prayer bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. Appreciate you. So KBEE came in with the just in case of 43. Pat's came in with the just in case of 45. Lisa with the highest just in case of 50, 55. Lisa at 46, lady. Congratulations and thank you so much. It is coming to you. Did I say thank you, Ruthie? If not, double thank you. Or if I did, double thank you. Lisa Gantz, lady, it's coming to you. Thank you. All right. Oh, speed round, y'all. Speed round. We're going to start the next set of diaries off at $30. You are going to get both. Okay. Starting it at 30. Now, I do want to preface this. One has more writing than the other, but you are going to get both of them. Okay. They are both leather bound. This one, the spine clearly has some condition issues. There is some tattering and wear on there, but I love them for that. This one's really interesting. Look at American Diary. We fold it open. Let me make sure this one is not as filled out, but it does have a ledger. This diary is from 1890, okay? So you do have the phases of the moon in there and the calendar, okay? American Diary from 1890. This one doesn't have as much in it. There is some inscriptions and calculations here in the front. Okay, so that is diary one. It is mostly empty with some calculations. The next one though, y'all, so you get that one. This one is from 1907. It does have these loose, no, 1908, pardon me. So it does have those loose pages in there. The calendar is from 1908. Look at the gold gilding. Are you ready? It is jammed, packed. So there's calculations there on the back, right? And then boom, look at this writing. I mean, this is such a time capsule. This is true voyeurism. Okay. I mean, really and truly though, they went to town in this diary. They thank you, Purdy. I got you at 30. They started it. This includes short method for calculations, festivals and fast, the seasons, eclipses of the year, the calendars for the latitudes. They started it, let me get to the right page here, January 1st, and they filled out every single day from January 1st through December 31st. They filled out every single day for a year. So January 1st through December 31st. Okay. Every single page in between there has been filled out. There are no days that have been skipped. I just love these. Okay. It's a time capsule to me. Yes, the one is relatively empty, but I kind of wanted to, if you wanted to stack them up a little bit, do a little something with the display. This one obviously is our prize. This one's just like a little accessory to it. Okay. Purdy is in it at 30, and I'm gonna go ahead and start the countdown. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. The empty pages you're seeing there are for like calculations. Purdy, got your just in case, lady. You get both. There's clearly no choice in that one. There is our diary bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. Purdy lady, you threw in that just in case, but you didn't need it. Congratulations and thank you again. You are getting the set coming to you at 30. Purdy pansies. Boom. Let's go from ephemera. Okay, this piece is amazing. We're going to start this one off at 30. She is unmarked. It is Austrian porcelain, turn of the century. Okay, that is intentional. That's not damage. It is part of the piece. Okay, it is an Art Nouveau bust. Now, I do want to point out there is a hairline. I don't know if it was part of the firing process or part of the age, but it is right there. Okay. So there is a condition issue right there, but this is an exceptional example. Look at this. Oh my gosh. So it is our figural bust. It is, again, an Austrian porcelain, very classic of the time to paint the faces very simply with just kind of like that sepia color on it, outlining of the lips, the eyebrows, the iris, and the pupil of the eye. It's in a monotone. She is an absolute beauty, okay? Her dress, she is, if you will, her dress, she is a woman emerging out of the iris. Yes. Hair up, classic Gibson style. Like I say, there is a hairline right here. I don't know if it's like somebody, if it got bumped or if it was part of the firing process. It is quite old. I will tell you that. She is coming in at 7.5 inches tall. 7.5 inches tall, 1800s figural bust. And again, she is emerging, yeah, out of the iris. Notice how this petal is down to show off the cleavage, right? But of course, everywhere else, all of the petals are up. Okay. 7.5 inches tall. Again, goes great with those antique books, that library kind of display. Yeah. The monochromatic. Again, it's all that sepia tone, very traditional for the time period. I love her. I think she's beautiful. All right. I don't see any interest on her, so we're going to set her to the side. We're going to keep it moving. We're going to, oh, KBEE is in it at 30. KBEE, I'm going to do the countdown for you. We're going to do 15 seconds. Keep in mind, only KBEE can do that just in case. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. KBEE, got that just in case, lady? 7.5 inches tall. There is our yellow heart bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. KBEE at $30. Congratulations. Beautiful antique piece. Lady, it is coming to you. Congratulations. All righty. We're going to mix it up into some other kind of lady figurine. Now, she also has a little bit of condition, but it works, I think. I'm going to start her off at 30. She is, in fact, oops, upside down, Florence Ceramics, Oh, she will go perfect in a New Orleans house, yes. Florence Ceramics, Pasadena. Now, she is one of the Florence Ceramics Gibson girls. This is absolutely beautiful. Look at her. Oh, I love her. Classic Florence face. I do want to point out where the condition issue is. Notice here she's got the ruffling. It is missing here. So there is damage to her lace detailing, which is pretty common for these figurines. Now, the reason that I say that it works is it looks like it's just a spaghetti strap. You know, it reads as a spaghetti strap on her. She is a larger figurine. I mean, not huge. Some of them are much larger. Look at the lace detailing down at the bottom. Ruthie's coming in at 35. Thank you, Ruthie. Appreciate it. Anybody want to do the countdown for Miss Ruthie B? Ruthie's coming in at 35. She is standing at 10.5 inches tall. 10.5 inches tall. Yes, there is some condition issues, but I'm not mad at it. I'm really, truly not. Karen's going to be our bid end backup. Thank you, Miss Karen. Gorgeous Florence face. Classic Gibson hairstyle, right? Cream glaze, just the gold accents on her, a little bit of the floral detailing. She is not overdone. Susan's not mad at it either. Ruthie's got a collection of these ladies. All right. We only got Ruthie in it. She's at 35. Let's give Ruthie the 15-second countdown. Remember, only Ruthie can use her just in case. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Ruthie got your just in case of 40. Boom. Karen Gillette, bid end. Thank you, Miss Karen, for that bid end. Ruthie lady at 35, you didn't need your just in case. Congratulations and thank you. She is coming to you. Well, I know she'll be in good company. So thank you. Ruthie collects ones. All right, we got a Santa plush here. He didn't sell the last time. I'm going to try him again. We're going to do him as a quick claim. He's like flawless. I mean, seriously. He is a plush Santa. We'll claim him at 40. The white on him is phenomenal. It's not discolored. It's not yellowed. His red is still vibrant. There's no rips, there's no tears, there's no stains to him. I mean, he is in excellent vintage condition. The pleather belt is still fully intact. I mean, he is great. He does have wire armature in the arms. The lipstick, thanks. This isn't like the soft vinyl face. This is more of like the harder. There's no cracks to the face. I mean, look at how white this is. And it's soft too, by the way. The plush isn't matted down, dirty. I mean, he's fabulous condition, y'all. He is coming in at 19 inches tall. 19 inches tall. He is going to be 40. We're going to quick claim him at 40 if anybody is interested. If you are at $40, like I said, there's zero condition issues, y'all. Even his little pom-pom, okay? He'll be 40. We're going to quick claim him. If you're interested, all you got to do is put in the number 20. Number 20. And we'll get him to you at 40. Again, he is just, his condition is insane. I'm midlife Santa, you know? The stress, it's caused everything to go white. But I don't need my glasses yet, so. Santa baby. We just heard that song yesterday, but it was totally redone.
Different words.
Completely different words, yes. He's very clean spirit, very clean. No interest on Santa. We're going to set him to the side and we're going to keep it moving. All right. I think this is going to be. Oh no, you're down to one, two, you 4 items left. All right, let's do a big statement piece, shall we? It's a big one. It is 16 inches tall. There are no chips. There are no cracks to it. Doo, 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 doo. Gorgeous blue. Look at that. Karen, you've got it. Karen is getting Santa. It's yours, sister. Miss Karen Gillette. You got it. I'm going to do my very best to get him in 12 by 8 by 10 too for you. So there we've got our Indiana glass. It is the diamond point pedestal candy dish. The total height on that is 16 inches. Of course, that is from the base to the top of the finial on the candy dish. You have no flea bites on there. Okay. Great for the winter decor, for that mid-century Christmas decor. That was my favorite. Thank you, Miss Joan. Miss Joan, this would go great with that milk glass or that black amethyst. That would be so good. I love this sculpt. It's super mid-century, but it's got such a great presence to it. Imagine sticking the fairy lights in there. Oh my gosh, that would look so good. Coastal vibes, great in a bathroom if you want to fill it up with soaps, if you want to put in like your cotton balls in there. I mean, why not be a little dramatic with it? Shoot. Okay. Again, 16 inches from base to the top of the finial. There are no chips, no cracks, no flea bites. We got Miss Joan. She wants all of the colors in this one. Winter blues. That's right, Miss Ruth the Bee. Joan holding it down at 30. We're going to do a quick countdown. We're going to do 15 seconds. Again, only Miss Joan can do her just in case. Otherwise, throw in your bid. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Miss Pat's got her bid of 40 in though. Ooh, Joan, you got your just in case is at 35. Miss Pats is holding it down. There is our snowflake bid. And thank you, Miss Ruth B. Appreciate you, lady. Ladies, thank you so much both for your bids. Congratulations. Let me get that over there. Thank you, Miss Pats. 40, lady, it is coming to you. Congratulations. Thank you, Jonah. Appreciate it. Okay. We're almost at the end now. Choo choo. All right, we're gonna do some antique glass. I have this in um, a blue opalescent. We're doing green opalescent now. We're gonna start it off at 25. There are no chips. There are no cracks. This particular piece goes really well, kind of like with Richard's aesthetic for today. We have got the 4-footed Northwood beaded drape in green opalescence. It does not glow. It was UV tested. Okay. Definitely a gorgeous antique piece. It is, of course, a rose bowl. Once again, you have no chips or cracks on that. I mean, this is a true, oh, that emerald green on that one, y'all. I think it is absolutely beautiful. Okay. Clearly, this is going to be a very easy add in to your kind of Christmas decor. Where am I at? Look at that. Antique vibes all of the way. Okay. I know, Heidi. I love the little feetsies. I don't know what it is. Again, you have no chips or cracks on that one. And it is Northwood. It is the beaded drape in the green opalescence on that one. It is coming in at 4.5 inches tall, 4.5 inches tall. And then I did take a measurement from side to side here. Thank you, Marcy. I got you in it at 25. From side to side here, you are also at 4.5 inches. All right. Miss Jones coming in at 30. Thank you, ladies. Do appreciate you. No chips, no cracks. I don't think, quite frankly, that it needs anything in it, but to each their own. A little tea light in there would be great. Or again, if you want a little bit more light, definitely go with the fairy lights. Okay. All right, ladies, let's go ahead and do the countdown. We'll give it 20 seconds on this one. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. I know. I like the beaded work on them. It's got like mermaid vibes to it though too. It's like the mermaid scale. She's got pearls on. Miss Pat's just jumping it. She threw it down. Ooh, she pew pew threw it down. There's our rose bowl, rose bid and thank you, Miss Ruthie B. Pat's, she just threw it down. 45, lady. Congratulations and thank you again. Pew pew. It is coming to you, lady. All right. I've got one more item and then it'll be Richard's turn again. He's like,
Stage hog.
why did I agree? Why did I agree to this? I got another little Fenton piece for you. We're going to start this one off at 15. It is the perfect winter bear. Okay. Look at him. Clear satin with an iridescent effect to him, but he also has like a little white spritz on him to kind of mimic snow. I think that is just such a darling little piece. I've obviously had these bears before. I think it is so stinking cute with that white on there. Now he does have his Fenton stamp on his booty here. Okay. No sticker on him. You can kind of see it. Unfortunately, it looks like that sticker was on there for a good time, but womp womp to us. No chips or cracks on him. He is coming in at 3.5 inches tall, 3.5 inches tall. Now, the white kind of snow effect, if you will, is much heavier on his head and his back. You do see it here on the top of his head, and it's also on like his paws and a little bit on his tummy. So it's just a little bit of an accent on the front, and it comes in much heavier there on the back. So Miss Jones at 20, Miss Lisa, Miss Janet throwing it down 3.5 inches tall. It is again a clear satin with an iridescent effect and a little bit of snow detailing on there. I just thought it was the most cutest little thing ever, right? All right, y'all, let's go ahead and do the countdown. Thank you, ladies, for the bids. So here we go. So we'll do 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Yeah, he's got some great highlighter on. You know, that flex. 3.5 inches tall. Oh, Miss Lisa. Ooh. Miss Janet had fast finger. Ooh, she had real fast fingers. Pew oh, Lisa Green girl, it came in right after the bid end. I do appreciate you. Miss Ruth the B, thank you for that bear bid. And Miss Janet, lady, well played. Just in the nick of time at 51. Janet, congratulations and thank you. It is coming to you. Oh, 51, Miss Janet. All right, lady. Thank you so much.
This one?
You ready?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
You started at 12, is that okay?
Sure.
Okay, we're going to start this next item off at $12.
I've got a book for you. It's Whittier Poems, and I think you got a preview of this a little bit earlier, but it is an absolutely stunning book cover with the green, red, and gold. It does have the gold leaf pages on it. This one is copyrighted 1892, but on the inside front cover, it has to Miss Pearl. I can't read the last name. It looks
Blah,
like
blah, blah.
Kaiser, December of 1893. So you can see in there. In excellent condition. The binding's very good. Pages are very good. It does have some pictures. Let me see. Of course, there's a tiny bit of boxing in there.
I would say it's nominal.
It's very nominal.
So show that one.
Okay, so it does have a few. Now those would be lithograph.
Steel cut.
Steel cut, okay. Pictures.
So the illustrations, as you go through the poems, they have, like, they're blocked in. Not every page has an illustration, but they don't take up full pages. They're accents to the poem, which I thought is very charming.
Yeah. So you can see the book again is in overall excellent condition. Great display piece, especially this time of year.
Yeah.
It's got the right coloring. You can see just a little bit on some edges here that just from being used, pulled in and out of the bookcase. But we are starting that. It looks like we've got bids.
You're up to 30.
Okay, so we've got KVEE at 30. You want to go ahead and do the countdown?
Let's do it. We'll do it at 20, y'all. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Think we have 6 more items to go, you guys.
Okay. There is our book bid end.
There it is.
Thank you, Miss Ruthie.
Ooh, the red book.
Oh, the red book bid end.
So, Pat's.
Pat's got in there at the last second with a bid of 43. It's coming to you. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Pat's. I'll put that one over here.
Okay.
I'm going to do a lot of books. You're going to get this whole lot. Okay, it's one money. Okay. So you're going to get all of them. This is let me make sure I'm right. 2, 4, 6-piece lot. You get everything. Okay. We're going to start it at 30. Now you're getting 2 of the items are the same. These are copyrighted 1907. You see it says 33 breakfast. You're getting both. They are the same. In here, again, copyrighted 1907, it says, let's see if I can get the pages. It is a 33 breakfasts, being a collection of breakfast suggestions for the different seasons. It honestly goes in here. Again, copyrighted 1907. We have breakfast for spring, summer, fall, and winter. I kid you not. And there are some really interesting breakfasts. So, like, for example, August, musk melon, cereal, cream, tongue. Why not? Potato and green pepper, hash, graham muffin, and coffee. Let's go to October. We have grapes, cereal, cream, omelet with shredded green pepper, potato chips, flannel cakes, and coffee. I don't know what a flannel cake is. So then we jump into December: grapes, cereal, cream, fish balls, baked beans, brown bread, and coffee. You're going to get 2 copies of these 1907 33 breakfasts. Both are in excellent condition. Okay. Next up, this is so absolutely adorable. Now, this is blank. You see this with like that coastal vibe to it. This is like an acrylic. It says if you flip it, I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Okay, so here it says memo, but somebody turned it into this. So there's like little raffia and there's little seashells that have been glued to the front of it. It is a blank memo book. Now there is a little mark right there. You see that? That's because I just wanted to make sure you take this. It's a little graphite and it does write. And then you've got the little acrylic pencil holder. So those are 3 pieces. I love that. Piece number 4 is one of the little leather books. This is The Sidewalks of New York. This one is illustrated. So Richard was going through it and it is kind of it's a literal streets of New York. So the buildings that are in there, it talks about them. I don't know where am I at? Is it upside down? Oh, yep, there you go. The Old Dutch Canal on Broad Street. This one, again, really good condition, y'all. This one is copyrighted 1923. So 100 years old on that one. Then we're going to get into the pictures of perfect health. I don't have a copyright on this one. Clearly, it's from like the 1900s, okay? We have color images on front, color images on back, all right? It says pictures of perfect health. Read within how health and beauty may be obtained and preserved, okay? So clearly, it's one of those advertising pamphlets for a specific medicine. It is liquid medicines, local applications, inhalers do not cure cathar. I don't know. We got all kinds of craziness in here. All right. Symptoms of cathar of the head and throat. Sassy. Does the nose itch and burn? Is the nose stopped up? Does your nose discharge? Is the voice husky? Blinded by the light. Okay. Olaf, calm down. So it says, no need to go to California or Colorado to cure catharth. Catharth is everywhere. It is not due to climate. No, ladies and gentlemen, it is not. The famous official referee finds a permanent cure for catharth after using Stewart's cathar tablets. He wants to let others know about them, right? Devin, I got you in it at 30. Then we have useful information. United States postal rates, first class. A first class letter used to be 2 cents an ounce. 66 cents now, by the way. A second class, which would be newspapers and periodicals, old school media mail, 1 cent for every 4 ounces. Third class was 1 cent for 2 ounces. Then we had merchandise registration, blah, 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 blah. Antidotes for poisoning, sugar of lead, give emetic and Epsom salts. Okay. Hemlock, acetone, belladonna, and foxglove. Give emic, then tannin and stimulants. Oh, too much opium, laudanum, or morphine. Give an emenic and follow with strong coffee or the white of an egg. Keep patient walking for 2 or 3 hours and keep the extremities warm. It's good to know. So then you've got fire in one's clothing. Oh, fire in one's clothing. Don't run. Roll on carpet or wrap in woolen rug or blanket. Keep the head down as so not to inhale the flames. Fire from kerosene. Do not use water. It will spread the flames. Dirt, sand, or flour is the best extinguisher, or smother with woolen rug, tablecloth, or carpet. This is this. Devin, I got you in it at oh, you're highlighted. So we've got mad dog or snake bites. Tie cord tight above wound. Suck the wound and cauterize with caustic or white hot iron at once, or cut out adjoining parts with a sharp knife. Give stimulants as whiskey, brandy, etc., just in case. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, cut it off and then liquor them up. They'll be fine. There's drowning in here. That's quite long, so we won't go through those directions. We've got what's going on over here? We've got tests of death. How to test if somebody is dead. Hold mirror to mouth. If living, moisture will gather. Push pins into flesh. If dead, the hole will remain. If if living, it'll close up. So really interesting facts in there. And then our last item, okay? This is a journal. This was started January 1st, 1900, and filled out every single day through December 31st, 1900. Every single day. And then there's a calendar in here. Every single day, this calendar, or pardon me, this diary starts with did the work, did the work, did the work, did the work. No, what? Sunday, the 25th in February, had very cloudy, had very heavy rain and wind and thunder and lightning last night. Practice, I wrote. Every other day, I swear to you, starts with did the work, except for here. Did the work, did the work, did the work, did the work. They did the work. So a miniature journal filled out every single day for a year. That is your 6. So you're getting it all. So we've got Purdy is in it at 36-piece set. You get the whole shebang. Diary, Streets of New York, medical, blank little memo book, and then 2 of the 33 breakfasts. You get it all. Let's do the countdown. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. You get it all. Purdy got your just in case is 62. Thank you, lady. There is our book bid end. Thank you, Ruthie B. Purdy lady at 31. Congratulations and thank you. You are getting the whole lot coming to you. Don't know where I'm at. 30. Purdy. All right. Just in time, sir. Green glass.
They're getting a little wound up.
We're getting a little excited here, so we're gonna.
This is Polish, right?
Polish, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know why I'm sorry.
Okay, we got another piece of glass for you. A beautiful green.
Look at
It's a
that.
nice piece of Polish glass. There are no.
Never forget the presentation. There is some inclusions right here. See them?
Mhm.
Right over here.
Okay. Yeah, so this would have been during the firing process, but me going around looking.
No, Marcy said more swung. She's like, let me throw this out there, see if I can make it
Okay.
happen
Here
again.
you can actually, I think you can see it in there. So there are a few inclusions in the glass. That would have happened during the blowing process.
Yeah.
Some of the ash
Mhm.
would have gotten trapped in. Got a wonderful bubble here in the bottom. Nice clear glass at the bottom. There you can see the bubble a little bit better.
That's kind of spooky looking.
Mhm. What is the, do we have a measurement on this?
Yes, we do, as a matter of fact. 7.5 inches tall.
7.5 inches tall. Any width?
I didn't take a width on that
Okay.
one.
Again, you can see how pretty this would be for Christmas. Put a little tea light inside there. You've got a great candle display. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
St.
Again,
Patrick.
green is a color you can use all year.
Mhm.
So we've got some beautiful greens today.
We do.
Um,
And
you have
goes
the
great with gold. I
Mhm.
personally, I like the green with the gold. I think it's a very luxe look.
Mhm.
Brass, and then again, do it with that amethyst glass, the black milk glass. I think that's a
Sure.
very elegant, sophisticated look. I really, truly do.
Yeah, I do. The green and gold combination is one of my favorites.
Miss Jones coming in.
So, Miss Joan, thank you for your bid at 18. Is it 18? I
18,
can't
you
see
got
it.
it. Oh, Miss Meadows coming in at 20. Thank you,
What do we have up
ladies.
there?
What? So
Ruthie?
Ruthie's putting those arrows to be like, hey, you got a bid right there.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Ruthie. There is so much to learn on this side of the camera.
You're doing good.
Michael makes it look so easy. So again, no other chips or cracks of any kind. Nice heavy vase too. This
It
has
is
got a great
solid.
weight to it. So, but a beautiful green vase. You want to do the countdown?
We're gonna do
We'll
it.
keep it going.
So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. The next door neighbor's dogs are here.
That's heavy. I can feel it in my arms.
It's heavier than the weights.
Yeah, it is. It's quite a bit heavier in the weights.
Oh, Miss Lisa. Oops. Miss Lisa's coming in at 21. But Miss Joan had her just, there's our green apple bid ad.
Green, thank you, Ruthie.
Thank you, Ruthie.
Yep.
So Lisa, almost a lady. Joan, congratulations. Thank you. With that, just
Yeah.
in case of 25, it's coming to you at 22.
Thank you very much.
All right, Miss Joan. What can we do it when we're done with the sale?
No, let everybody will leave.
No, yeah, stay tuned. All of the dogs are gonna make their Anna's been on camera. Yes, she has. And Olaf. You guys got to meet Olaf and Anna in the when we were in Ohio. I recorded them. Let's do this fairy. Ooh, geez. We got a fairy for you. She's a butterfly fairy. There's no condition issues to her. We're going to start her off at 18. She is made in Japan. She is stamped there, made in Japan. I've had the pleasure of having these once before. Once before, okay? I promise you will see them all again. There she is. Look at her. Her little sassy pose. She's got her little kerchief on there. Her yellow and black tipped butterfly wings. She is an bisque. Well, no, I don't want to call it a bisque. I want to call it a matte glaze. I do want to call it a matte glaze. She is missing some paint on the tip of her toe. That was from manufacturer. It's not a chip, it's not a crack. It just simply did not get painted right there on the tip. It is smooth. It has been kind of that matte glazed over. Okay. So I think she is just absolutely darling. Definitely a harder one to get. They did them in a couple of different poses, and their dresses were each a little bit different. And then they had different butterfly wings. Thank you, Devin. I got you in it at 18. She measures 3 inches tall and 3 inches long. Okay. 3 inches tall, 3 inches long. Devin is holding it down at 18. Thank you, lady. Let's go ahead and do the countdown for you. So here we go. 15, oh my gosh, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, hold on, 2, 1, bid end. Can you hold her? I am not paying attention. The phone is dying. Screen went dark. We're going to pray. The audio is going to be a little bit different. Hopefully, y'all can still hear us. Pats came in. Pew, pew. Blue butterfly bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. Devin, appreciate ya. Pats came in with that bid at 24. Congratulations and thank you, Pat. She is coming to ya. They can still hear us. Good.
Okay, good.
All right. Last item. Thank you. This is my last item. It's really cute. That's really cute. We're gonna start him off at 18. Well, Richard has 2 more items, and then the puppies. Dun 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 dun. Did you watch that when you were a kid?
I did.
Okay.
Played it on the piano.
Oh, well, of course you did. It is the Pink Panther collection. It is from Royal Orleans. Sticker is still there. It is, Joan knew exactly what it was. Oh, so did Jeff. 1981. It's the Pink Panther mug. Listen, I know everybody's like, I have too many mugs. But if you feel like you have too many mugs, this is the exception to having too many mugs. It is the Pink Panther. There's no chips or cracks. Okay. Listen, he's peeking through the curtains. This is his tail. That's his tail now. Okay. See it?
I was looking to see what was on the other. There's a front and a back to this mug.
There is. And look at the back. Ooh, there's his little booty sticking out. And it's in a 3D relief too. So there's, his little booty and his tail sticking. It's just this.
Tail's going through the.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, it's so well executed. Yeah. I've only ever had one other piece, and it was a floral vase. Okay. And it was kind of cylindrical shaped. And then they had a sculpted Pink Panther, and he was hanging on the edge of the vase, but his entire body was sculpted hanging down into the vase. This Pink Panther Royal Orleans line, y'all do yourself a favor if you were a fan and you didn't know about it. Royal Orleans Pink Panther ceramic. They did some great pieces. They're all really collectible too. So, all right, we got Jonas. Thank you, Jeff. I got you 18. KBEE is holding it down at 22. Sherry, I see. Okay, Jones at 24. No chips, no cracks. Great as a gift, as an office. Put your pens and pencils in there, or put your coffee or tea. Totally up to you. It is coming in at 3.5 inches tall. Let's do the countdown for you. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Oh, it's indented. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. It's that you literally can see the mold on the interior where his body is. Jeff's got it at 27. Sherry, I see you at 25. Thank you so much. I saw it and immediately was like, I'm going to buy it. I just hope it's cheap enough. There is our pink heart bid end. Jeff, Sherry, I got you in at 25. Jeff, congratulations and thank you again. That's quite the look. The Pink Panther and some swung glass vase. Get it. It is coming to you at 27. Let me get you written down. Mr. Jeff B. All righty. We're going to hand it off to Richard now. Thank you again, everyone. The green, yep.
Okay. Brought another medicine bottle. That's what it was. Yep. With me for this sale, again in green, keeping with the theme here. This one is Frank's Safe Kidney and Liver Cure out of Rochester, New York. You can see, bottle is in excellent condition. It does have a whole lot of writing on the back since 1892, works wonders. It goes on and on. So it's interesting just to read. You'll see got a nice long thing on the back.
Try going it down a little bit. Try going up a little bit.
It's better, but it's going to be hard to read.
It's hard, yeah. All the text is hard to read.
But you can see in the front. Of course, you do see the company logo here. What did it start at?
We started it at 12.
Okay. And you've got
9.5.
So it's 9.5 inches tall. Great display piece, again, if you collect old medicine bottles. This is a great color to add in. It's in great condition.
That says Rochester, New York.
Yeah.
What does it say on the front?
It's Frank's.
Yes. What is
Oh.
that? This shape.
That looks like a safe.
It does.
It does. It says Frank's
Oh.
Safe Kidney and Liver Cure.
So this, what you're seeing, is a safe because it's Frank's safe. Kidney and liver. Okay.
I can only imagine what was in it that was so safe, but
Since 1892, this is what it says. Did you read this or I wasn't paying attention?
I started reading it, but it was pretty long. I didn't want to do the whole thing.
Since 1892, works wonders. This is not a polite way of drinking. Nothing in the remedy, bless, will grow on anyone. No danger of, contacting the drink or any other kind of habits.
So it obviously wasn't alcohol.
So it was safe because you wouldn't become addicted to it.
Yes.
Supposedly, allegedly. Oops.
Okay. So we've got Karen. I can't see for anything.
Karen Radford.
Karen in at 17.
Yep.
Want to do a countdown?
9.5 inches tall, no chips or cracks to it. And it's the Wheaton. It's made in Wheaton, New Jersey. Okay. It's
a nice thick piece of glass.
It is.
Yeah. I love having the old medicine bottles mixed in with my collections of things.
like an
It's a
herbal
great
drink. It probably
Yeah,
was like an
probably.
herbally. Yeah. I can't imagine.
Kidney and liver.
Radishes.
Right.
It's radish juice. All right, let's do the countdown. Joan's holding it down at 20. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Ugh, the taste.
Back when you had to plug your nose to take a drink.
Ooh, Starshine bid end. Thank you, Ruthie B. Karen Radford, she had quick fingers. She got that 22 in, but Miss Pats threw it down at 24. Congratulations,
Nice.
Pats.
Thank you, Patsy.
All right, y'all. It's the last item of the sale, but don't go anywhere because we've got four dogs.
This one right here.
4 dogs. That's it, yeah. This is a 2-piece set.
And it's a 2-piece set.
The colors go, it's a really weird combination, but the colors are perfect for one another.
So if you notice the what's it called? It was in the picture. There was a linen underneath. I'm going to see if I can hold this up. Brown linen. It is a
26 diameter.
26-inch diameter. A little bit wrinkled there, but you can see it's got the daisy pattern on it. Nice lace edge. The lace all appears to be in really good condition. There was some minor discoloration on it. I think it might be at the top. We're looking up there. There's a little spot. We have not tried to clean, but you can see right here. There's a little spot, but overall in very good condition. The embroidery is very nice. This is all hand done. You can see. I'll show you the back side so you can see. But you can see some of the little knots where they finished it off. That is piece number 1. Piece number 2. Do you want to tell me?
Go right ahead. It's 3 inches. It's Rio Hondo. Look at you. Look, the colors are perfectly matched to the oh my gosh, Lordy, to the embroidery. You're gonna get the Rio Hondo. There are no chips or cracks on him. Now, I do want to let you know that around the feet, they did not get the glaze to go down entirely. So that is it, right? So KBEE is in it at 21. You get both pieces. They are perfectly matched. The green, I mean, those greens are like nearly identical. And of course, the little brown. I mean, I had this and he had that, and I was like, well, they're going together. That's just all there is to it.
You can see some of the lace on it.
Caw-caw.
Give you a little bit more of a close-up on it.
Rio Hondo, Rio Hondo. You get both.
Yep.
26-inch diameter, and I did measure from the edge of the lace to the edge of the lace, so you got the truest measurement. And again, 3 inches on the Rio Hondo. You get both pieces. Marcy's holding it down at 22. Let's go ahead and start the countdown. Thank you, everybody, for your bids. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bidund. This is Alejandro Riohando. There is our flower bid end. Congratulations, Marcy. You are getting Alejandro Riohando and the daisy embroidery. You're getting them both, lady, at 22. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
That I could sell an igloo. Oh, please. Hey, we had a couple of things on sale today, so and that happens. That's the name of the game. You guys, that was a big old sale. It was a lot of stuff. But again, I'm not having a solo sale tomorrow, so I thought, you know what? Let's just get everything. Let's just knock everything out today. I think that it made sense. I don't tie anybody up. Nobody has to feel bad for missing the sale, and it gives us a little bit more free time. As I said, we are, of course, going to be shipping from Pennsylvania. Invoicing is going to be going out this evening. We didn't sell the weights. Nobody went in on the weights. Oh, yeah. The DeForest pig didn't sell. And we had the pink
Santa.
Viking.
No, Santa.
Santa's, yeah. Yeah, Karen came in for that. Yeah. So again, the invoicing is going to go out this evening. We are going to try to get as much done as possible. So the pig, he was at 30. Is that what I said? Let me flip back here, y'all. The pig was at 30. So if anybody is interested at the pig for 30, there's no chips, there's no cracks. He is the DeForest pig. Okay. We can do him as a claim. You can put in the number 51. Number 51. If you were interested in the DeForest pig, he would be 30. Okay. We've got dogs coming up for y'all. Cranberry pieces sold. Yes. All right. So we're going to try to get as many of the invoices out today. If you don't receive it, please don't think that we forgot you. I will get that out to you first thing in the morning. Keeping in mind, if it is your first time purchasing, please make sure to send out that contact information right here to the Cult of Vintage. That way I can get your vintage or antique items out to you. Greatly appreciate that. Okay. We will be back. I will be back with Misty next Tuesday. It will be at 1 p.m. The exact date to be determined. Okay. So I guess what we'll do is, will you come over to this?
The boys sleep.
Oh, Olaf is cuddled up in the blanket. So Olaf is chilling. But we do, of course, have a little Gracie and Louie here.
Mm-hmm. There. Come on over.
Gracie here. I'll hold Gracie. There is Louie. And here comes Anna.
Here, Anna.
There's little Anna.
I don't know where I'm at.
Right here. There's little Anna Banana. She's like, oh my God.
Scared.
She looks terrified.
She's scared.
She's like, I don't know what's going on. Why? Why? So all of the dogs are happy and healthy. That's okay. All the dogs. We've got all of the dogs. Olaf is over there. He's quite cuddled up right now. So he's like, no, we're good. We're good. So yeah, this will be my last sale before Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope that you all have a very Merry Christmas. Olaf is chilling right now, Heidi. He's snuggled up in the blanket, so we're gonna let him sleep. Oh, well, I guess not. Oh, no.
He's getting attacked by the other dogs.
He's going in circles right now. Yeah, I don't think Olaf does not want to make his video appearance right now. I want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. Really and truly, I hope that you guys have a wonderful holiday, a great Christmas. You're able to spend time with family and friends. I really certainly appreciate, again, all of the love and the support and the wide variety of ways that everyone has shown the channel to the business to me. It is greatly appreciated. I cannot begin to thank you guys enough. If you haven't checked out the Toys for Tots video, that video was posted Friday, so that is available to you to watch. Again, over what was it, $1,973 was raised for the Toys for Tots program. So some wonderful people really did make that possible. So again, you guys, I really truly appreciate all of the love and the support. It really does mean a lot to me. I can't begin to thank you enough, put it into words. So before we go, Olaf is going to make his appearance here. Little bug. Go say hi, buddy. Got him?
Okay, got him.
There's Oli Poly. Little buddy. Wait, come over. There he is. He's like, are y'all happy? You're lonely. That is everybody. So you guys have a wonderful Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Thank you guys.
And on that note,
You guys have a great
Thanks,
evening.
guys.
Bye, guys. Oh, wait, it's not over.